Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss.
Yes, sir.
Just like that, we back, man. It's hump day.
Yes, we are.
It's hump day. My second favorite day of the week. You know what I'm saying? The first be Friday, because that sneaky link be cracking. Friday. That nigga be living for Friday nights.
Let me apologize to everybody for Friday. I am apologizing for Tequila Ball. That nigga be tripping sometimes.
Friday night go crazy if you don't be at the sneaky link. I don't know where you be at. Probably with your sneaky link. But goddamn it, Friday nights be on fire. That is definitely my favorite day of the goddamn week right now. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, we back in the building. Kim is in the house. Yvonne Gordon's in the house. Ray Shamus Spotster's in the house. Andrea Albaran. Felicia Riley's in the building. Dirty Hussein, BHR Noon. Mandy McIntyre. And everybody else, man. Shout out to everybody for tapping in. Just like that, we back. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, Secret Menu Podcast. We took Monday and Tuesday off. I had some things going on. But the weekend got crazy, you know what I'm saying? Did you do anything interesting on your weekend, boss?
What did I do? I did nothing. Oh, shit. Sunday. We went to Tim Sunday Fun Day. And then these little niggas had me out all night. Went to Sunday Fun Day. Then went to the hookah. And I don't think I made it home till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Goddamn.
What am I doing now?
You was in these streets. You was outside this weekend.
That was just on Sunday.
You was outside. Where they had a Sunday Fun Day at now?
It was at Locked-In. Tim went back to Locked-In.
Okay, that's what it
That was
do.
cool. We had a good time.
Pablo Palmer in the house. John C. Reynolds in the building. Pooh Bear in the building. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, man. Just like that, we back. It's the Secret Menu Podcast. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is still posted right here in his own building. Like normal. And I will tell y'all about the motherfucking family orgy that I had with your family, but your mama told me don't keep telling everybody that she invited everybody over and she likes play. So, I got a call today that your little cousin she had to tap out. She said she no.
Your voice went out again. Your voice went out, boss. I can't hear you. Your voice. Oh, there you go.
But anyway, cousin tapped out. We're not bringing nobody in.
Your shit tripping. You going in and out. It's the headphones?
I don't know if it's the headphones.
Is he breaking up for y'all or is it just for me, though? Y'all let me know. Yeah, John C. Reynolds said mute. You're on mute. Okay, boss, finna get that together, man. We finna get that together. Who the fuck already done did that? Priscilla Jimenez with 100 goddamn stars. I don't know how she did it, but she did it, boss. Do you see that? I don't know how she did it, but she did it. Activated motherfucking star party. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Y'all know what that means. Activated motherfucking star party. You know what I'm talking about it? Yeah. Let's do it. Hey. Priscilla with another 50 stars. Activated star party. Let me do this Missy Elliott shit on y'all. No, that's the Lil' Kim. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Hey. Let's do it. Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Cash App is now at the bottom. The YouTube is at the bottom. Like, share, subscribe. It don't cost you a dime to show love to the gang. Just like that, we back. Malia LaFall in the house. Denise Medley in the house. Rihanna Johnson is in the house. What you see? Something else?
Oh, yeah.
What you see?
John,
Ooh, big dog. Big
John
dog.
went in big on it. Yeah,
John came in big.
John came in big.
John C. Reynolds. John C. Reynolds with 1,000-star donation. So y'all know what that means.
Let's get it.
Sousing up, Benji.
Let's do it. 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 Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love.
We ain't gonna be able to start the show today. I see
why they cutting up? They cutting up. Shalita with another 99 stars. But I see the big one. I see the big one. And she always comes through. Shout out Ashley Visual. She always comes through. She always comes through. Ashley Vigil. Let me get the number right. Ashley Visual with 1,880 stars. Yeah, Tom Fatty's all the way live on Wednesday night. You know what I'm talking about? Hump Day is going on. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Hey! Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Arriba, let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. God damn it. Kimmy Kim with an additional 20 stars. They trying to set the star party back on. We can't even get started. It's hot. I got on denim.
God damn.
I got on denim.
God damn it.
Shit. I got on motherfucking denim.
You motherfucker.
Shout out to y'all though. Y'all go so hard in the paint. Y'all go so hard in the paint. We'll take a break even if they come on through. We're gonna take a break. You know, come on. Look at Kimmy Kim. You got one more? Do you got one more in you now? Do you got one more?
Let me flex these old so bones out, man. These so muscles, man.
Now, what did you show? When you hold your breath, what we got to do to? All right. Kimmy Kim with 1,000-star donation.
I be trying, y'all. It's hard.
Listen up, bench.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey, 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 hey. Let's do it. Hit to get those two wobble to hey. Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. I think they might have missed us a little bit over the weekend. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the love.
Appreciate the love. God damn.
I need water. Beat that polo in the motherfucking house. He said somebody got their taxes. They making it rain in this thing. They making it rain in this thing. He said somebody got their taxes. So let's start there. Let's take it to the taxes, boss. Let's take it to the taxes. Let me see. This young lady, she got her taxes. She got her taxes, boss. Wandy said, y'all dancing like y'all want to hump on something. We do. This young lady got her taxes, boss. She got $13,000. Where does this bitch work? $13,000 back on her tax return, but only gave her baby daddy, what does that say, $1,400?
Yeah.
She gave him $1,400. Sent it to that nigga Apple Pay. He sends it back. He says, ain't enough. That's what the text says, ain't enough. He sent it back. She posted, she screenshots it and she posts, my baby daddy ungrateful, ain't it, y'all?
Ooh.
Let's do it. Baby mama get 13 bandicas. Sends a nigga $1,400. Is he ungrateful for sending it back?
Yeah, he ungrateful because she didn't have to give him shit. Unless they had one. Unless they had a one before. I want to keep going. Pamela Lily, we see your 1,000. We got your 1,000. Admit, we got your 1,000.
Yeah, we gonna get through this tax shit though. We gonna get through this first. Okay.
Admin, please give us a tab. Just give us a tab.
So she get 13,000. She's sending 1,400.
Right.
Unless they had an agreement, he is being ungrateful.
Yeah, she been ungrateful because she didn't have to give you shit. That's what she worked for. You know what I mean? And she pulled
Did
up
she
a
work
little
for it or did she
whatever.
pull a playoff? Because 13,000 seems crazy.
Yeah. Could have pulled a play. Whatever she did, that was hers though. Like my nigga, you could have. She didn't have to give you a motherfucker.
She didn't have to give you nothing. She didn't have to give you
Take it and
nothing.
run on.
Rihanna Johnson says he better be glad he got that. Yvonne Gordon said he is ungrateful. We see Pam's 1,000 stars.
Everybody is about Pam's thousand. Like
We got it. We got one more thing to talk about, then we're going to get to your 1,000, Pam. We appreciate the love. You know, my admin, Pamela Lilly is in the house.
We ain't forgot about
Ungrateful. Boss says she's ungrateful, so let me know if she's ungrateful. Woman bought a car with her tax return but didn't pay her friend after staying at her house for 3 months. I read the backstory, boss. This girl came, her and her kid, stayed with her friend at her house for 3 months. All she got out of the 3 months, she gave her $230 or something on some groceries one time out of the 3 months. She got her tax return back. The tax return, I believe, was $8,000. She put $6,000 of it down on a car. On that car we looking at. $6,000 on the car. The girl says, I usually don't blast motherfuckers, but I'm not asking for a whole lot. She didn't give me nothing. No, she didn't come. It's not even about her not giving me nothing. It's about her not giving me nothing. It ain't about what she gave me. She didn't come say, hey, here's $500 for staying at your house. You know what I'm saying? Here's $200. Here's $1,000. She didn't give her nothing. She got her tax return, bought the car, and dipped. You know what I'm saying? Right. Is she ungrateful, or is this a case of don't do it if you expect something in return? How you feel about this one, boss?
Don't do it if you expect something in return. Something you do, based on that's what you was doing, not based on what she was gonna get for income tax. So let's think about that. 3 months ahead, was you letting her open? Was you opening your door saying, "Okay, income taxes is coming, and she gonna give me some money"? Or you open her doors? Or you open your doors because that's your partner, and you want to open the doors for your partner? You feel what I'm saying? Now, is your partner crazy for spending more than half of her tax money on this piece of shit car that she probably ain't gonna have enough money to fix down the road? Yeah, she's crazy. Now, you and your kids supposed to sleep in that car? Because the way it seemed like, you mad that she didn't give you no money, so you gonna put them out?
She didn't put her out. She dipped. She found out.
She just left.
She finds out that she got the money through social media. So she see her with the car, because this is the picture. This is the picture she posted with her Benz. Boom, 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 boom. Motherfuckers hit her like, hey, that bitch got a Benz. Boom. She finds out. I should have posted, I usually get the story. For some reason, I didn't have it. It's probably still in my phone. So she finds out through social media the girl got $8,000, put $6,000 down on the car, and she just never came back to her house. Like, she pretty much ended the friendship. Like, bitch, thank you for the 3 months on your couch. Yeah. She is kind of selfish, though. The bitch who got the car, though, is kind of selfish. Because you gave the first... ungrateful. Ungrateful was what we used. Was the baby daddy ungrateful for his $1,400?
And she was ungrateful for letting a motherfucker letting her stay in her house, in their house, and she don't give him nothing at all. And just dip when you get the money. Yeah, you're wrong.
Foul. This bitch would have loved that $1,400 the baby daddy got her. Right. She would have loved the $1,400. All right, you motherfuckers. We didn't caught our breath. We didn't caught our goddamn breath. Without further ado, Pamela Lilly, admit Pamela Lilly, admit Pamela Lilly. Came through the door with $1,000 1,000 star donation. 1,000 star donation. You know what I'm talking about? We tired. When I'm tired, I just get to say any goddamn thing. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm tired, I'll say anything. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do We appreciate the love. Natalie Davis is in the house. 1D Greer is in the house. You know what I'm talking about? It. Oh, I wish somebody could give us $1,400. We on our way though.
Yeah, we're going to give us that $1,400.
We on our goddamn way. All right, boss.
We're going to stay away from Tequila Boston.
Till Friday. Till Friday. You know what I'm talking about? All right, y'all. I got a question for everybody. If you woke up tomorrow and was white, what's the first thing you'd go do? If you're in here and you're white, Mandy, if you were black, what would you do? Pick a race that's not yourself. Shout out to Kathy Gonzalez in the house. So Kathy, Priscilla, Ashley Vigil, Andrea Albarin, my Latina sisters, y'all have to decide if you guys want to be black or white when you wake up in the morning. But you wake up something other than what you are. Boss, we're taking white. You wake up white tomorrow. What are you doing?
Checking my credit score.
Phenomenal answer. That was great.
I want all the white perks. I don't want just the color perks.
That was great. Priscilla Jimenez says, go back to sleep. I don't believe this shit. My chicken ain't got no flavor. Oh, my God. Matilda Thomas says, I'ma just scream because something wrong, Lord. Yeah, that'll scare the fuck out of me. What the fuck is going on? Pam taking her ass back to sleep. You said you what?
Because I'll be in a state of shock for a second, because I'll be like, wait the fuck up. What the fuck? Oh shit, a nigga white.
Pink dick. We'll be in trouble because they say they don't want none of this pink dick. They don't want no
I'm
pink
checking
dick.
that motherfucker better be 850.
Keisha, it's me. It's me, Keisha. What do you mean? It's me. It's still me. I'm the same D.
No, Pam, I'll get the keep it.
Pam said. Oh, Pam is out of pocket. Pam is out of pocket.
No, I'll get the keep it. It's just white. It's just pink now.
It's just pink now. All right, boss. Some of our favorite rappers, if they were white. Let's take a look. Rest in peace, the late, great Tupac. Snoop Dogg. Snoop looked like a Hell's Angel.
Damn.
Hove. Jay-Z looks like Andre the Giant.
He looks like a picture of Andre the Giant in the
Ice-T looks like the white guy. I forget his name. Oh my God, what's that white guy's name? Look at Ice-T, man. Kanye West looks like Kelsey from the fucking. He looks like Kelsey. Yeah, Travis Kelsey. Lil Wayne looks like a meth head.
Hey, I fucked up, homie.
T.I.
Look like Dre! You look like Dre!
He looked like the Homer Trevor, man. That's crazy. LL Cool J. He looks like if he dies, he dies. From Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah, LL look Russian. Ice Cube look like fucking the guy from Entourage. Remember Turtle?
Turtle.
That's crazy. Dr. Dre. Oh my God. And last but not least, Biggie.
That's crazy.
AI is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
AI is a motherfucker, bro.
AI is a motherfucker.
Like, are we ready for AI though? Are we really, really ready for AI?
I don't think so,
Like, I
but
don't
we
think
gotta
we're
be.
ready. No, I one or two things. We got to get ahead of the curve for this shit. Like, start, because this is just the beginning of this shit. We got to catch up to where it's at right now and get in front of it. Because if we get behind this shit, it's over. You're not going to be able to live.
Yeah, it's.
You're not.
They can
AI can write you a 1,000-page summary
right.
for your college
It
course.
literally can write an animated movie. You can write, I get out the car, I walk to the door, I come in the house, and Cynthia's on the couch, and they'll make a cartoon thing that does everything you said. So, we in trouble. There's some shit coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boss, did you get a chance to watch that movie?
Yeah.
Boss got a chance to watch the movie. I be trying to get Boss to watch shit he don't normally watch. I normally don't watch. I don't fuck with Tyler Perry. I'm just keeping it up. I don't fuck with Tyler Perry. But I kept seeing you motherfuckers talk about Mia Culpa. Shout out Kelly Rowland. I think this is like her second leading part in a movie. I forget the male actor nigga name, you know what I'm saying? So my take on it was the mother-in-law would have had her ass whooped in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, what?
And not even just if it was a black woman. A Mexican lady would have beat her. A white lady would have beat her ass. Other shit I took from it was the paint shit. All the ladies was like, make me want some paints. Y'all go fucking covered in paint. You're going to get a yeast infection. For sure.
They run around with me in the ring. Yeah, that shit don't matter.
Yeah, well, your pH is already off, says the boss. Fuck it. And last but not least, the only other thing that really, because it fucked me up from there. I was like, okay, this from the beginning, the mama shit just said, okay, this is a work of fiction. This is some bullshit. None of this shit would ever happen. But when she came into the house and he had the white lady up there blowing him off, right? She left.
Right.
She gets the call that her husband's in a hotel room, a text picture that her husband's in a hotel with a lady. She thought. Really, they were at the hotel for the mother or some weird shit. But she decides, well, fuck it. I'm going to go get that dick that I walked out on. She goes back. When she comes in the house, the white lady walks down. She walks up.
Yeah. Right.
It would have been a threesome fucking with me. That was the only shit that bothered me. Overall, what did you think of the movie?
I think it was going to be a threesome the very first time. But she got out of there. On that, I think she didn't want to have no part of what was going on at all. But I think the movie was, how would I say it? A little thrown. It showed me where Tyler Perry has a long range of shit, but short range of real nigga shit.
I think it shows what he thinks, either what he thinks of black women or what black women is on. He knew because he put that shit in there and they all wanted to fucking some paint. I think he relate to them more than he just relate to black people in general.
I think so too.
I say he always villainizes niggas. Somebody has to be the villain in the movie. I guess you make the nigga the villain every fucking time.
Every time. And I think that's why I say he has a short range for niggas, but he has a long range of where he thinks and try to make things something for everybody to pay attention to. I just feel like that shit was... for me, I'll give it a C+.
Okay.
That's it.
C+.
I'm just giving it a C+.
I'm rolling with it. C+.
I'm
rolling with it. C+. It was all right. Wandy says unrealistic. It was what it was. But we want to shine some light on it because it is a black.
It would have been realistic in my house because there wouldn't have been no painting. The only thing would have been painting, me painting my dick on both of them dicks. This is not Sneaky Link. Sorry, guys. This is not Sneaky Link.
It's all right.
Not
We're only
gonna
2
do
days
that.
away. We're only
Yeah,
2
we're not
days
gonna
away.
do that.
You know something about it. We're only 2 days away. Something else that transpired over the days off, so to speak. Oh, shit. Diddy is now sued for sexual assault by former male employee. This time, boss, it's a man. It's a male employee, a former producer of some sort. Says Diddy hit with sexual assault lawsuit from a former male employee. Says Diddy touched his genitals and his anus. This is not funny. It's just funny to me. Sorry. Showed him an alleged video of Stevie J having sex with a man and was allegedly assaulted by Young Miami's cousin. So that means Young Miami might have been around and seen somebody's shit. However, boss, the video of Stevie J has been debunked. They posted the video. He posted a thing with a clip of the video he said he had of Stevie J, and it's actually some gay porn star nigga who immediately came out and said, "Nah, that's my work. That is me." He immediately came out and said, "That's me." You know what I'm saying? But something else that was strange, in the paperwork this guy allegedly has, it has not been proven, this is factual from the feds or whatever, I don't know, but this is the shit he's posting. He's posting this paperwork. It says that 2 of the people named in the documents have been redacted. I guess that means they remove their names from the thing because it could be legally damaging or whatever the fuck the thing is. But it said that one of the people named in this suit, or one of the people that was there, was a Philadelphia rapper who was in a relationship with Nicki Minaj. How many Philadelphia rappers are in a relationship with Nicki Minaj?
I only know one. Now, could it have been a rapper that's not really super known?
I think she only fucked with one Philly nigga. So everybody's saying it's Meek Mill. The other shit it said was the other person, because this one you can't miss. This one says performed at the Super Bowl and had a Las Vegas residency. That's Usher. So you know how the internet do. The internet start interneting, and now they got all these clips of Meek Mill and Puff Daddy that they feel look a little suspect. Let's take a look at some of the shit that niggas dug up.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and every shit almost drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking me so.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah. Hey, what's up, King Son?
I'm coming to you live, Diddy late nights, where anything can happen. I'm just vibing, it's so wide. So wild.
You gotta keep the air.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this here in Toronto in the morning.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question.
When I get to, we coming to you live,
If you're dealing with somebody for a long period of time, it don't matter if I left or you left, you can have a celly. Nah, dude, you got a celly for 3 months.
That nigga cried when the celly left.
Pack it up, go to new jail. You gonna feel like you just lost a chick. You know how it is. It's just you gonna be
How many
hurt
times
about
you
it.
felt like that?
No.
You ain't never lose your celly and feel like you lost a chick.
No. I lost some cellies that was some good, they went home. Motherfuckers, I didn't see, during my whole time, I done seen hundreds of cellies go home.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, damn,
how many
I
times
wanna
you
go
cried?
home. The fuck, I ain't never cried, man. The fuck is you talking about?
If you're dealing with somebody for a long period of time, it don't matter if I left or you left, you still gonna be.
The internet worked fast.
He called that nigga daddy. You doing it, daddy?
Nigga, what is you talking about?
I can stop that nigga right in his track. Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
You Puff Daddy.
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm not Lil Daddy.
I'm not Lil Daddy.
Yeah, you Puff Daddy. And I ain't calling you that no more. You P. Diddy, nigga. Oh, my God. This is
He
crazy.
hit him with the, you doing your thing, Lil Daddy.
Oh,
Daddy.
my God. This is
Daddy.
crazy. So, as the internet begins to internet, oh, my God. My nigga Meek Mill takes to the internet to try and defend himself. On one post, he says, I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky molly. What do the drugs gotta do with it? Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on the blog like they know I'm coming. Then a few hours later, he comes back. He says, when I get around a girl, I'm fucking her twice a day. Ask some of y'all favorites. Pussy don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people. But that juicy pussy do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here. I don't like that. If you ain't fucking around, just say, man, y'all got me fucked up and go about. Now it's like you're trying to coerce us into, nothing's better than a pussy to me. I love pussy. Pussy feels better than everything. Pussy's better than my money. Is he trying too hard now, boss?
Trying way too fucking hard. Listen, bro. You don't gotta explain nothing about nothing that you know what the fuck you got going on. If you saying niggas know not to play with me, that's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta come back to tell y'all I like pussy. Don't get a fuck. I do like pussy. Nigga, you might like boy ass too. Nope. What the fuck? We don't know. I'm not saying you do, but I'm just saying you don't go and say that. You leave it where it's staying at.
Right.
What you trying to?
You had Nicki Minaj. Case? We've seen you with bad
Come on,
bitches.
Man.
You don't gotta try to convince us, my nigga.
You don't got
Now
Who
you're looking crazy.
That's one thing. That's one thing I tell people. When you keep trying to do that shit, you're not trying to convince me no more. You're trying to convince yourself the opposite of what you already. Not what it is.
Yeah. Chill out, my guy.
Yeah, just chill. You know what I mean? And then y'all gotta understand
we
that,
don't need
that Hollywood shit, bro. When you get caught in them circles, bro, that's just what you do.
It's crazy.
You get caught in them circles, that's your fault. You ought to know not to be around certain shit.
He's hot about that shit. We'll keep y'all posted with the latest Puff Daddy news. That shit's crazy. It is hump day. That's the wrong kind of humping, though. For sure. Boss, I seen this shit right here. Internet usually don't bother me too much. I laugh at shit and I'm done. I'll come in, I'll even argue on some posts with people, but I'm done when I get off. I don't spend my day thinking about shit I've seen or whatever. It don't really bother me. It's a fake place to be. I live in a whole nother world doing whole other shit when I get off the internet. I get on that motherfucker, make a million people laugh, and then I go about my business. But I seen something, and this shit really got under my motherfucking skin, boss. There's a transgender woman. Man turn to woman. Which way? So it's man to woman, because you know they can go the other way. So it's the man to become a woman. This motherfucker wants to have the first uterus transplant. Not to have the first trans baby, but to have the first trans abortion. Let's take a look.
Save the worst for last. Here is a trans activist desperate to get a uterus transplant, not because they want to give birth, but because they want to get an abortion.
Trans woman to have a successful uterus transplant, ovaries and eggs included, and I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion.
And I've saved the worst for last. Here is a trans
Nigga, what
activist
did you
desperate
talk
to
about?
get a uterus transplant, not because they want to give birth.
I don't call a lot of shit the devil's work, my nigga, but this is pretty evil. You want a uterus transplant or whatever the fuck kind of transplant so that they can implant a baby in you so you can be pregnant and then kill it within the period of time you have to kill it. You want to have the first abortion. Like, these motherfuckers going too far away.
See, God, this is the shit I'm talking about. This the shit that when I sit down at night and talk to you about, this the shit I'm talking about. This shit, you doing this shit, man. Like, for real. I guess all I be saying. That's all I be saying. It don't even sound crazy no more. Everybody's doing something so they can be known or seen or like, hey man, because it's gonna get me riled and we're gonna go there. And I
Right. You right. It just made me mad though.
We're gonna go there.
See, you feeling like I'm feeling. You feeling like I felt today.
Yeah, we're gonna go
I've
there
had
and
some
I don't even want
hours.
to take our time.
Right. I had some hours to deal with the shit.
Not waste my time on this.
I had a few hours to calm down, but I was mad as fuck today. Like, what the fuck is the point, my nigga? What the fuck is the point?
Yeah,
all right, we off that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna move
we definitely off that shit. All right, on a lighter note, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever ate goat?
Never.
We'll lighten them. You never ate goat? You've had lamb?
No. I had lamb.
Okay, I've had lamb. I don't think I've had. Well, I think I have had goat. I think Berea's, the real Berea is goat, right?
I don't know, but I ain't fucking.
Anybody in here? Well, we got a bunch of Latinas. Shout out to all our Latina ladies in there. Berea. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm fucking it up. Berea's, the tacos that you dip in the motherfucking juice.
Is that
the
goat?
real ones are goat, correct?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you can buy them different ways, but the original ones I believed were goat. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought the original ones that I had were goat the first time. That's the only way I think I've had goat. But if you're thinking about eating some goat, try some goat foot, my nigga. Let's take a look at this.
God. Oh my God. Oh. Huh? Yeah. Niggas eating goat foot. Niggas eating goat foot. Do you want some bitch niggas eating? Yeah, do you want some bitch niggas eating? Huh? Do you want some goat foot? Pepper in your goat foot? Do you like goat foot? Cooking up goat foot. Nigga, look at his foot. Nigga, look at your foot. Hurry up and cook, bitch. Cook up some goat foot. Cooking up goat foot. Bitch is good, goat foot. I don't give a fuck. We in the hood cooking goat foot. Look at his foot. Nigga, look at your foot. Look down at your feet, bitch. Eating goat foot, bitch. Goat foot, bitch. Goat foot, bitch. Goat foot, bitch. Tastes so good, bitch. With some goat foot, bitch. We gon' mix it up. We don't really give a motherfuck. Oh my God.
Hey, that nigga fucked up a classic.
That nigga has to be the funniest nigga on the internet that ever did voice over. That nigga is hilarious.
Hey, that shout out Red Meth. That song used to be fire. That nigga picked one of the most fire beats ever and did goat foot. That nigga is burnt out.
Nigga eat the goat foot.
That nigga is burnt the fuck out. That nigga is burnt out.
Shit.
Let me see what else is in here. Oh yeah, okay. I posted this shit on my page. Let's talk about it. Boss.
Yes, sir.
You say you do believe in ghosts, not aliens, right?
Yeah.
I got something for us to do. I'm on my way out there soon. I got something for us to do. We gonna get. I'm taking Tequila Boss though. So I'm gonna come see you for about 2 hours, and then when Tequila Boss pop out, we finna go do this. Let's take a look.
Central Valley Haunted Roads. In the outskirts of Fresno is Channel Road. also known as Snake Road. Channel Road is an unsettling stretch of road where many have claimed to witness terrifying paranormal activity. The most reported apparition is of a Hmong lady who is heard weeping and calling out for her children in the road. It is believed the lady was in a tragic car accident that resulted in her car plunging into Kings River. The mother died inside the vehicle and her daughters drowned upstream. She is known to appear between 3:26 a.m. and 3:35 a.m., the time of her accident. She is described as wearing a traditional Hmong dress, is heard weeping loudly, and is said to run towards passing cars screaming for help. Just outside of Stockton is 8 Mile Road. Over the years, many witnesses have claimed to have seen an apparition of a young Native American girl on the road. The girl is described as being between the ages of 8 and 10, is dressed in Native American attire, has long braided hair, and is believed to be a vengeful spirit. Individuals driving alone at night have experienced mysterious car malfunctions just before they see the spirit of the young girl. Witnesses have claimed their car's lights turn off, the steering wheel moves on its own, and they see bright eyes looking inside their car, followed by a terrifying scream.
Is you down to go?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Boss is down to go. We got to go at like 3 a.m. because they said she appears between 3:20 and 3:30 or some shit. So we got to go at like 3 a.m. Channel Road, I think is what it was called.
Yeah. I'm with it.
We gonna be drunk and tweaking. Wandy said she down to go. Mandy says she down to go. Dirty Hussein said, fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. Because I know that area, there is a lot of Hmong communities because they got the crops and they got some other things going on. Right. All right, I used to buy weed out there all the goddamn time. I did. I used to pull up out there, buy some weed.
Fuck it then. We gonna get a motherfucking, because I know where we can get this motherfucking van at, right? I told y'all we can always get a van. Let's get this motherfucking van and load up then, motherfucker.
Y'all ready to go?
Take a road. Y'all ready?
Hello, motherfucker.
Y'all down. We all gonna hit the street.
It's about to get spooky. I'm gonna bring the GoPro cameras. We're gonna see what we see. We gonna see what we see. It said Channel Road. Maisha, it's on my page. So if you go to my Facebook page, the same videos on my page. You can get the exact streets there. We gonna go see what it do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go see what it do. Can't be scarier than Puffy's house. I'd go there before Puff's crib. You know what I'm saying? Let's Do It t-shirts is out right now. Tap in with Boss, man. Get your Let's Do It t-shirts. The Let's Do It t-shirts is out right now. Other people who have sent us photos, I apologize. Some of the files won't load, but we're going to have them up in the days to come. Tap in with Boss and get your Let's Do It t-shirts, man. You feel me? Okay, Boss. Do I want to
we limited on sizes, too. Sorry.
We getting down on sizes. What we got left?
We're limited on sizes. I think we got 1 or 2 in extra large, probably 1 or 2 in large. We got a lot of 2X's still, probably one in oh no, we got about 3. We got medium. We got some medium still, but we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Okay. So over the weekend, former NFL quarterback turned podcaster Cam Newton was at a camp that either he's a part of or is a founder. I know for a fact he's the founder of one of the teams that was in it, faced off against some other teams. It emerges all over social media that Cam Newton got jumped. Let's take a look at the footage, and then we're going to get into the backstory of what happened.
Hey, watch out.
So as you see, the one guy approaches up the Cam looked like he already arguing. The other guy comes up, he swing. Cam kind of manhandled both of them niggas without throwing a punch while wearing a witch hat. You know what I'm saying? He maneuvered around these niggas.
It's not hard when you're 6'7", 6'8", 260. It ain't hard to grab two niggas and just
Right.
you know?
So everybody wanted to know what's going on. Why did they jump him? Why are they after him? So these guys are saying that Cam talked a lot of shit, but you know the internet be doing their internet. And here's a clip of the guy before the altercation. The last one to come up the stairs, the one with the dress. Let's take a listen.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, man, I'm going to say it. They can't hide the film now. You know what I'm saying? That 3 times.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all not throwing that, none throwing that Atlanta hero quarterback.
Just chill
Cannot
up.
beat me.
Can't be for Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, man, I'm going to say it. They can't hide the film now. You know what I'm saying? That 3 times.
Okay, so that was him kind of taunting Cam, talking shit. You could tell he had an issue with that team. I don't know if he's talking about Cam when he's referring to the quarterback or he's talking about Cam's quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So he's either talking about the quarterback of Cam's team or is Cam from Atlanta?
I don't know. He didn't never play in it. I don't think he's from
Is he born and raised from? Because he's like Atlanta's your failed Atlanta hero. Because he never played in Atlanta, right?
Never.
So I'm like, well, maybe he born and raised because his swag, his style of dress and shit kind of reminds me of an Atlanta nigga. But I don't know. You gonna Google where the nigga from? Yeah, Google. Somebody asked Siri where Cam Newton is from. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize to those on YouTube watching. I didn't hit the YouTube button. I apologize. So YouTube comments ain't been popping up. Okay, so Cam is from Atlanta.
Yeah, he's born in Atlanta.
Flawless West Coast Dream Team in the house. My bad. Young Sco, a.k.a. my nigga Varsco, a.k.a. Varsco's in the house, man. I apologize to the YouTube viewers. It's a whole nother switch I got to hit, and I forgot about it, man. Miss Mary Mack over there on the YouTube. My nigga Saint tapped in on the YouTube. Lauren Brown tapped in on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We deep over there on the YouTube. Natalie was on the YouTube also. Maisha's on the YouTube. So maybe I did hit the switch. Maybe it did. Maybe I did. Okay, because I am seeing some of y'all. But I am seeing some of y'all I didn't see. So maybe y'all playing both. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Over there.
But if I missed you on the YouTube, I apologize. I got to remember to hit the switch. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas went on an interview and they had this to explain why they had the issue and the fight occurred. This is the last clip. Let's take a look, boss.
What transpired? Like, what can make anyone, like, so angry? Because I'm sitting here and I'm speaking to you guys, and there's so much that you guys are doing for the community, and you're pouring into these young men, and so it's just like, what can make something transpire like this?
First and foremost, like, what I want to do, I want to apologize to everybody that was out there and to the parents of not just our team, but everybody that was affected by it. That should have never happened. Like, we should have been able to sit down and talk. Like, there's no reason we should be yelling at each other while a game going on. Like, ain't none of that necessary. So Cam has an organization. It's not just one team. He has an organization. So it's just been a lot of trash talk, you know, from, you know what I'm saying, hit more so his side, just out of nowhere, just talking crazy to us for no reason. It's like, it's not nothing new. Like, I've been around bro for 5 years. So like, this typical Cam Newton.
Football is a competitive sport by nature. Trash talking is a natural part of the game. Football, basketball, all sports. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trash talk in all sports. Niggas trash talk in cars. Niggas trash talk in everything we do. Why all of a sudden is Cam trash talking too much for these dudes to handle? Should Cam Newton, because he's Cam Newton, not be able to talk shit in representation of the team he's representing? Or what do you think about the story they had to tell about why?
That's a cop-out story. That's a cop-out story. That's something y'all, that you niggas is trying to use that as a cop-out. He just started talking crazy to us for no reason. It's football. My team's better than you. That's all we're doing. We're talking shit. Oh, you bum ass niggas over there. You got the bum ass nigga there. That's just trash talk. It's not personal. You took it personal because you've always had an ordeal or a problem with Cam. Listen to what he said. This has always been Cam. I've been around Cam for 5 years. So if Cam been doing this for fucking 5 years, and you ain't punched him in the face in 5 years, why did you want to punch him in the face?
And some people speculate. They said in that video, he's like, yeah, we beat him. They said that they beat them 1, and then Cam's team beat them 3 in a row. I don't have the exact full details of how the 7-on-7 tournaments and shit work, but I was told they beat them 1, and that's when he made his video talking shit, and then Cam team came back out there and beat them niggas 3 games in a row. So they beat them 3-1 in a 7-on-7. I don't know how many points 7-on-7 go. I think they scored it like first team to 5 touchdowns or something different. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was bruised egos and shit. A lot of people feel like this though. Nipsey Hussle, Mo3, niggas who all got murdered in their environments around their own people. A lot of people feel they was too big to still just be wallowing with the common folk. A lot of people feel like Cam is too big to, because even now that he's out of the NFL where he could usually probably be a coach and move around, now he's huge on the internet. He was bigger than Club Shay Shay before Shannon took off. They was like neck and neck. Cam was looking like he was finna be the podcast nigga from the NFL, and then Club Shay Shay got Cat Williams. That motherfucker just. But he's big on the internet too. He's still a huge presence. They feel like, nigga, you too big to be around here where these niggas can touch you.
Right.
I feel like he feels like, and I can't speak for the man, but him being there could help just one of them niggas, one of them kids, see that it's real and it could take him to the next level. But boss, is he endangering himself by hanging in these areas still doing this shit with the regular people?
There's a saying, you can't get bigger than your city. Because once you're bigger than your city, you got to get out your city. So Cam needs to get away from there. You know, you can come back and part-time and sometimes, but you come back loaded up, ready to do whatever it is it's going to take you to get the fuck out of there as well. So if I got security, I got security. I have to take this. I have to do this because there's people that's mad at me that I thrived and they didn't. So I have to get out the way. You know what I mean? That's just how shit works. And if you're too big and you don't think you're, because a lot of people don't think they're bigger than they think. And it just so happens that you really are. You may not think that, but you are. You can always give back and not come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
and there's another video, I don't want to play it, but it's a 4-minute plus long video, and it's just all of the taunting over the years. So it's kids. Cam come to coach after they get kicked out. What happened to playoffs? But it's kids. And he argues sometimes back and shit with the kids or whatever. But I felt like the coaches and the parents should have had a better hold on the kids to stop them from doing that kind of shit. But, you know, they allow it. And I think this was a build-up of all of that.
It is.
So when 2 grown niggas, I can't fuck your kids up. But when these 2 grown-ass coaches come talking this shit, I'm gonna beat your ass for every joke the kids cracked on me. Well, he didn't beat their ass, though. He just showed them they couldn't fuck with him.
He didn't even throw a punch. And here's the case, too, bro. And for Cam, he's only doing what he feels is right for him and his art, the way he's moving, right? And some of us move that way. All the people that got knocked off in their city moved that way. They felt like they were doing what's right because they've been there all their life. Sometimes being there all your life is a danger to your life. You know what I'm saying? It's a danger. If you don't get away, sometimes you're going to cause yourself to find yourself in harm's way.
Cool,
not that you're doing nothing. You can be doing everything right to help do it, but you'll find yourself in the way.
Now,
because it's niggas that don't like what you're doing because of who you are, and because people love you as well, despise you.
right,
They want to see you down.
fucked up situation. But now, you're commissioner of this league of all the teams. You're the highest up.
Yeah.
Is Cam banned? Are the two brothers banned? Are they both banned? How would you assess what happens from here with this football league, this team, these two coaches, and Cam? Because Cam hasn't made it. They've publicly apologized and then blamed Cam. Cam is yet to say anything.
I am not banning anybody from the situation. What I will do is suspend you guys and give you a harsh suspension. But I'm not going to ban you because some of these kids need them two niggas, and some of them kids need Cam. We need people that can help guide the kids, even though we're human and we're going to make mistakes and we're going to do shit in front of these kids that we probably shouldn't do, but we're human and we react off of emotion sometimes. So I'm not going to ban them, period, from
either
the league.
party.
What I am going to do, either party, what I am going to do is, hey, y'all have to stay away. And y'all going to stay away 7, 8, 9, 10 games. I don't give a fuck. If it's a whole year, that year. What I am going to do, though, is every week that there's a game, you three motherfuckers is coming to the game to talk to the kids about the dumb shit y'all did to stay in this league.
Umema Rashid with 20 stars. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. All right, boss. It's about that time. Is you ready?
Let's do it.
I gotta set it up. I ain't even set it up while I'm talking about let's do it and shit. I got to get it together. I'm jumping the gun. It won't take me that long. It's about that time though. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it, y'all. You're having trouble in your life.
I can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Let me show you how to get one.
It's time to
ask Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
I don't worry about that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
I got one for you too.
It's time to
ask Dr. Real.
Time for some Ask Dr. Real. Sending your scenarios, situations, stories, whatever it is you got going on in your life to my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com, and I assure you that you shall
remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous.
You see that visual, you don't fuck off, bro. Right?
No, I didn't see it. What happened?
Let's go on and knock this out.
You want to knock that one out first? Okay, well, hold on just to God. Now I got to go back to the goddamn it.
My bad.
You're going to have to call it out because I can't see it because I done did all this shit.
Action visual with 2,000 stars.
Goddamn.
So send up.
2,000 stars, Ashley Visual. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Ashley Visual with 2,000 stars. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love.
Yes, sir.
This black denim get out. Black denim get out. Ashley Vigil does not come to play. Shout out Ashley Vigil. She do not come to fuck
Shout out
around.
Ash.
She do not come to
Ash
fuck
always
around.
come through here and do her do.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about it. All right, it's time for Smash Dr. Real, though. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. All right, boss. It says, what's up, guys? I am a woman of mature age. I've done it all from being a loving wife and backbone to a marriage, a good friend, a madam, a drug dealer, etc. Goddamn, you've done it all. A madam and a drug dealer. And now all of those who once were around me are gone. Whether it be they've passed on or our time as acquaintances has expired, it's rare meeting people cut from the cloth that I'm cut from. The new era does not move how my era did. I'm living in a city where I haven't had any personal dealings with anyone, and I'm wondering, how do I start all over? It's not that I'm stuck in my ways. It's just that I've been off the market for so long, everything is brand new to me. What would you suggest? It's time to ask Dr. Real. All right, boss. So it appears to me, she says she's a woman of a mature age, older woman. She's done it all. She's been a loving wife, backbone to a marriage, a good friend, a madam, a drug dealer. She's done it all. She's thorough in these streets. She's done it all. But now everyone who once was around her is gone. So whether they passed on or just the time of their friendships has passed, she's alone now. It's rare meeting people cut from her cloth. And I get that. She's saying she's been a drug dealer and madam. She's been married. A lot of women ain't even been married. You know what I'm saying? Let alone a madam or a motherfucking drug dealer. You know what I mean? She has so many layers and variations. It's hard to meet people that she can relate to. You know what I'm saying? She says she's now living in a city where she hasn't had any personal dealings with people. She's just wondering, how would one start over? She's not stuck in her ways, but she's been off the market so long, all this shit is brand new to her. These new motherfuckers do not move how the people from her era moved. But she's ready to get back in the game. What would you suggest? It's time to ask Dr. Real. She back in the game, boss.
Okay. Not kind of. This is kind of different for me because I understand where she's coming from. You know what I mean? I kind of get this side, and then I don't kind of get that side. So let me say this to you. Sometimes you got to test the waters. You know, when you run the bath water and it's really, really hot, you stick your toe in it before you get in and feel out how hot it is before you put your whole foot in it and feel out like I can't get my ass in it, right? So you have to put your toe in it. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling you to go out and find somebody, but go out and mingle. Not to go look for nobody, not to go find nobody, just to start something fresh for you to go mingle, right? When you go mingle, now you can now start to engage and start to find people that fit kind of where you have already molded yourself. You know, I can't tell you to go look for shit because looking for it don't always work that way. But if you take yourself and put yourself in new environments and different different things that you're used to, maybe you can start being open to new scenarios and other people, you know, that may not be cut from your cloth, but kind of understand where your cloth is and understand where your cloth came from and can relate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna tell you is you got it all underneath your belt. So sometimes having everything underneath your belt will deter you from trying to see other things in a different light. You know what I'm saying? I think it's you taking off the horse blinders. Take off your horse blinders. Take off your this is me. This is how I always been. This is what it is for me, and go explore. That's it. Go explore, and maybe when you release everything that who you are, or what you were, or what you've been, and go explore. Just not to find anything, just explore to see things in a different light than you have. Maybe you can come up with something from that situation to say, okay, I know they're not cut from my cloth, but now I can understand a little of their cloth and can mesh minds with theirs. And you may find somebody that you find compatible or find as a person that sparks an interest to you, that you guys can have conversations and those things of that nature. That's probably the only thing I can give you, because like it's hard. I understand where you're coming from, because it's hard to being that person, to having everybody and then there's nobody and it's just you. And sometimes that shit seems a little lonely. Like, damn, I did it all. I had it all. I've been there, and now it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So that sometimes get a little lonely, but you gotta, pull yourself out of that and explore life a little bit.
You made a real good point. You made reference to a person who has done it all, or they believe they've done it all. Yeah. Because sometimes when you think you've done it all, it's a whole world of shit you have not done. Sometimes you think, oh, I've hustled. Because this is niggas who sold all the dope in the world, is top of the dope game. They went to the pen. But when he went to the pen, they was selling heroin. When he went to the pen, they was selling cocaine. Now motherfuckers are selling prescription pills. They selling lean. They selling weed. There's still a world of motherfuckers that are just as good as you were in their world too. So sometimes you do gotta take off the blinders, like he said. It's other people who they might not be cut from that particular fabric you're cut from, but it's close. You know what I'm saying? And that can kind of hinder you, because you kind of get a stigma of, oh, these motherfuckers ain't built like me or made like me or been through what I've been through. And they have, but in their own world or their own way. Niggas in Milwaukee hustle different than niggas from LA, but them niggas still thorough. They still hustle or whatever. Niggas from Chicago hustle different than niggas in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we gotta put aside the shit we've been through, because other motherfuckers go through it. We all go through different shit. And then the other thing was, she said she went through, because I seen somebody mention that maybe something happened with the boyfriend or the baby daddy. Something. I think she's implying that everyone around her has either passed or the relationships are no longer. Some motherfuckers just outgrow each other. You know what I'm saying? And being off the market for that long, boss, it is kind of hard to come back into regular world. Right. I'm a nigga that came back into regular world, and bitches was crazy. From the time I was a regular guy, just regular girl, and then I went to my whole little thing for 15 years, And then I come back into regular, I can't do this shit. And then I had to realize, like, okay, I got to change some shit up in me because these motherfuckers ain't from the world and shit I'm from. I'm in their world now. Right. I want to be a part of this regular world now. I got to kind of move and change some of my shit to fit into regular shit. I can't hold motherfuckers to the standards of a street hustling ass nigga when that ain't this motherfucker go to the IRS to go to work every day. Pay their taxes on time and shit. So I can't hold the women I want to date and shit to the women from the trenches and shit standards I had. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the work is got to be done with you. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it was one more thing in there. Go ahead.
It's just everybody is different, walk different, talk different, move different. And when you box yourself into a certain situation, a certain category, you just box yourself in it. And that box is hard for other people to jump in. That's why you have to jump out to see everything outside of what your box has been all the years. You know, when you jump outside of your box, now you're going to start seeing things and watching things move differently because your box is only so big. Even if it's a large box, it's still only so big that the outside don't be able to get inside your box. That they'll never understand. But when you get outside your box, you won't understand it. So now you have to start adapting to being outside of your box. So that's all it is. Everybody's going to go through that.
And some shit I learned from older women was, you want a church man? Take your ass to church. You want a nigga who like live jazz concerts, jazz festivals? You gotta go. Maybe you get your girlfriend, y'all go to the jazz festival. You find the type of guy that like that. Even though a lot of couples do go to that kind of shit, there's some men in there that are, hey, can I buy you a drink? You gotta kind of put yourself in the environments of the shit that you want. You know what I'm saying? You was in the trenches. If you want you a nigga from the block, you ain't gotta go to the block. Don't just go pull up on the block. You feel me? But figure out where the niggas from the block go clubbing or part. You know what I'm saying? The pick nigga, whatever. You gotta put yourself in the environments of the shit that it is you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do. And then you gotta, if you don't even want that, if you're just trying to figure out because she said she don't know if she's ready or if she's ready for whatever because she hasn't been out there, just go out and explore. Just go out and explore. You don't have to find nothing.
Right.
You don't have to pick nothing out. Just go out.
Because one of the things she said she'd been was a friend. So make friends first. Make you some friends first. And from that, then find your boo thing. You know what I'm saying?
Good job, Lakers.
Did we win?
Beat the Flippers.
Are we still in last place?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, shout out Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Are we in the playoffs?
The borderline. We're on the tough of the playoffs right now.
It's sketchy.
We're in the locked in. We're in the play-in situation, but you know,
it's sketchy.
Right.
We play good out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't emerge. We can't emerge out of that. All right, y'all. That was Ask Dr. Real. You know, let's keep it moving on.
Yeah.
It's Hump Day, Secret Menu Podcast. We back just like that. You know what I'm talking about? This is very fucking interesting.
Yeah.
This kind of fucked me up. Here is Lil Meech of BMF. He's getting his hair done. I'm going to just leave it on. It shouldn't be too much audio. It's a social media debate on getting your hair braided by a man being the same as a haircut. Kind of fucked me up. Shout out to my sis, Miss Story. Miss Story album is out right now. I get my dreads done by this young lady I found on Instagram 7 years ago. Found her on Instagram, never went to nobody else. Well, I went to one girl one time because she was out of town. This bitch had me in an apartment in the ghetto. Washed my hair. with a sink full of dishes. That shit was crazy. But I've been fucking with the same girl who does my hair. But Story has a hairdresser that she uses who is a openly gay guy. You know what I'm saying? Cool nigga. Shout out to Cuz. He's a cool nigga though. He be around with the little shit. But she was like, bro, he way colder than your girl. You should have said I will not. Shout out to Cuz. I just can't see a nigga washing my hair, boss, and then twisting my dreads. But this shit right here fucked me up. Because I go sit every other Friday with a nigga he does my sides, because I don't have no sides. And he does my mustache and my face, and the nigga holds my goddamn chin. Now, if there's no ill intentions, is a nigga braiding your hair the same as a barber giving you a cut?
For me. This is for me.
All right, answer it that way. Are you letting Antoine braid your hair?
No. No. I'm also saying this. I'm not doing it. But then I'm thinking about this, because you said wash your hair, right?
Yeah, nigga scratching my scalp.
No, listen. I watch so many niggas get haircuts by my boy Kurt, and Kurt washed their hair.
Kurt never washed my... You talking about Kurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kurt never washed my shit. But I remember when they started the washing, I think Slow-Mo washed my shit.
Yeah.
Felt weird. Felt weird. But yeah, Slow-Mo did wash my shit.
So what may be the difference if that's what's going on? Now, this is what I'm saying. I'm not sitting between no nigga's legs to let no nigga braid my hair. That's just out. But I'm thinking about it. Would I sit in a chair to let him braid my hair?
It would be the chair, because I don't. The girl who do my shit, I don't sit. I'm in a chair, like a barber chair, like a salon chair.
Right. So there's no difference. There's really no difference. Because if he's cutting your hair, he's got his hands all over your goddamn face, cutting your beard, touching your top lip. He's what's the difference? There's no difference.
Completely off the subject, but on the subject. If I go to my barber and his hands smell like weed, my cut is gonna be fire. If I come in that motherfucker and his hands don't smell like weed, this nigga probably having a bad day. It's been back-to-back cuts. Attitude of my shit be mediocre. When that nigga smell like weed, yes, this nigga smell like weed. It's up. Yeah, just random shit. But yeah, same shit.
So wait. Shout out to
Cliff
shout
Gotti.
out to my young nigga Cliff
Gotti in this bitch.
Gotti just said, ain't no nigga getting in my head on the street, period.
I feel you.
So, are you telling me you go to jail, it's okay for the nigga to do your hair in the jail?
In jail, I'm gonna have the Mozzie dreads. I'm gonna have the Mozzie dreads in jail. I started with the matted Mozzies.
I don't. That's where I'm lost at, because some people say in jail, this niggas do this thing. So what's the difference if you out on the street? If you allow
it
niggas
might
to do it in
just
jail,
all be psychological. And then I might gotta just know who this nigga is and how this motherfucker move. If I definitely have to get my shit did.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's all the same shit. You let the nigga, okay, what's the difference if he's washing my hair in the sink, coming back and then lining me up? Or he's washing my hair and then twisting my hair? What's the fuck?
I've only had one barber ever wash my shit, and that was Slow-Mo that one time.
But I'm saying, that's what a lot of barbers do.
A lot of them
They're
added that to their repertoire.
Yeah,
like in
that's
Atlanta,
the
LA, that shit is big. Like that come with the shit because these niggas is charging $50 a cut now. They wash, they do all the shit. So maybe it ain't no different. Maybe it's all in our motherfucking minds.
That's it. Because let me tell you this, I don't get haircuts and shit. I get Vic come over here and put a towel on my face and pepper my motherfucking face.
He don't
shit.
wash your hair though, nigga.
No, he don't wash my hair. He don't. But what I'm saying is, he'll put the hot towel on my face and
shave,
lather my face up, and put this black shit all the way around. And what's the difference, bro? It's a man in my motherfucking
Cliff,
face.
I've never been to D. Ritchie. Kurt cut my shit for years, and then I went to what's the Mexican nigga name, boss? That opened the shit up in Manchester, and you feel me?
Dre.
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 Shout out Dre. You know what I'm saying? I went from Kurt to Dre, and then when I come to town now, I fuck with Marcus and shit on Adler.
Yeah.
I never been to D. Ritchie. If I have been to D. Ritchie, it's been like an emergency cut or some shit. I've been in Vegas 9 years. I've been fucking with the same barber for 9 years out here. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't never washed my hair. Maybe it's a mind thing. Maybe it's a thing that black niggas do. I don't know what happens in white barbershops. Maybe they wash hair. Maybe it's just a stereotype shit that's fucking plaguing the black community. I don't know. But that was a very good topic to have because it is kind of the same shit. It's a nigga in your head.
Right.
It's a nigga,
in your head. Period. Got your head moving this motherfucker this way.
Just braid my shit is, I don't know. So maybe I got to deal with the stigma as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm a pretty open nigga. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any homophobic tendencies, but if a motherfucker wanted to put one on me, this would probably be the one. Like, oh, you won't even, because I told sis, like, that nigga ain't braiding my motherfucker, he doing my dreads, that nigga. And he cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like he cool, he be around her and all the shit. What's up, nigga? Like you wouldn't think the nigga was, you feel me?
He was, yeah.
You think the nigga was, he was in the, matter of fact, you met him. So you think the nigga was a regular nigga. When the first time I seen him video shooting, nigga in there with a badass bitch laid up, blowing blunts. What's up with it? This is my nigga. What's up with you, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? That's how we greet. What's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga do all the, but then later on, she's like, nigga, you know the nigga. I'm like, huh? Okay. He can't rub his fingers through these dreads. Not these dreads. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuz. He cool.
I think what it is,
but it's a mental nigga stigma.
What we put on each other about, oh, you let this nigga do your hair, you let this, like all that shit. Hairdressers is hairdressers. Period. They all went to school, do the same shit just about. Like that's what I went to school to do. Like if I'm in the shop, I went to school. That's why I can do a bitch hair, flat iron it, and do all that shit. Like I can do hair. When did we say who and what can do hair?
OG Grand in the motherfucking house. What it do, nigga?
Wow. You feel me?
Jay Grand.
That's just what it is. Jay Grand.
Jay Grand is in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So that's
they laughing at the Mexican nigga Dre. He's black though. He Mexican.
He black.
He a nigga. All right, we gotta socially, consciously grow. We gotta grow. That don't mean I gotta go do that, but it was a good conversation piece to have. It's some shit to think about. You know what I'm saying? I have my stylist though that I'll never leave unless she quits. I tell her all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So what if your barber was gay? Would it matter? If your barber was gay.
If I found out later, I don't think I'd take my barber. If my barber was, hey, you want a fade? I don't think I'd be like, hey, you cutting, bro? You just walk in. Hey, y'all take walk-ins? Yeah, hey, we take walk-ins. Come on. Come sit your ass right here. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'd take that cut. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, we take walk-ins. You know what I'm saying? You gonna look good when you walk out. Hey. No. Now if the barber I thought was straight cut my hair for years and I found out, you know that nigga. You know the nigga D-Dub. You know the nigga D-Dub. Like, damn, nigga, my cuts be wet. It'd be hard to quit my barber because my shit be right. That's some cold shit. I can't wait to go to the barber next week. I'm gonna ask them niggas like, hey. Cause I'm just saying, cause chances are though, boss, just based on America and the world we in right now, there's 6 barbers in there. One of them niggas probably is.
But listen, but every last one of them know how to do hair, not just cut it. They got license because you have to go through the whole thing to get the license.
They do.
You know what I mean? So nigga, that your barber can cut hair, but he got a flat iron like a motherfucker too.
I walk in there, them niggas flat iron, I'm a tweak. Like, what the fuck is up in here, guys? What you niggas on in here?
He went to the cold cosmetology.
But here go the cold shit. And my shop and my barber shop just got a new barber. She a stud, but she one of them ones, boss. She one of them ones. I'm like, cause she's sitting in the cut, and I'm like, cause usually when women in there, all the niggas gonna look, cause it's rarely women in the barbershop. So niggas is looking like, oh, that little yellow motherfucker. I see niggas like, that little yellow motherfucker. She jump up, nigga, throw her shit on, and get to cutting niggas' hair. I'm like, oh. But you can tell, like, oh, she a stud with her shit, the way she, but I'm like, yeah, you one of them ones, a nigga. Little shout out Beanie Man. Beanie Man in the house. Beanie Man says, I remember when I had hair and my barber used to have long lines and started to charge for VIP service, extra 20, you can be the next. Shout out to Tone. Remember that? Tone would kill niggas. Niggas would want to fight Tone. He said, Diego used to have a clean cut. Cause I used to come in that motherfucker. He'd be like, shit, $20, you can be next. Niggas used to be in there mad. Nigga been here an hour. I'm next. Babe, I've been here an hour and a half. I know I'm coming. I'm next. And then we walk in that motherfucker 4-5 deep. $20. Yeah. We $20. He'll take every extra 20 on the cut. I gotta get my, hey, you can buy it. You can buy it for 40. Kurt was a cold barber. He didn't want a barber.
Hey, rest in peace, my man Rich out in Lauderdale. Man, Rich used to do that. I went out there and my partner them introduced me to Rich. And so we used to call Rich before we come. Like, Rich, I'm coming. I'm bringing my boys from California. So me and Rich became real close, right? I never understood what the VIP shit was, right? So a nigga come in and I'm getting ready to get in the chair. And he looked at Rich. He said, Rich, I'm vipping? He said,
I'm vipping?
Yeah. I'm vipping. He said, yeah, $50. He say, all right, cool. He said, hey, Callie, you gotta wait. He just vipped you. I said, who vipped me? Nigga, I got to pay. This is like, yeah, he bought your chair. He bought your chair in time for an extra $50. I said, Rich, I don't know if you understand. He can't buy my time. I don't give a fuck what kind of money he got. So if I gotta pay more than he paid, I'm not getting out this chair right now. This nigga took the weight. Rich like, well, it's another 50 on top of his. Here goes 200, Rich, for a cut. And all you doing is shaving my face.
I would have said, you know what, Rick? He can have this motherfucker. I'm gonna be at the club shabby tonight. Boss do this kind of shit. I'm at Boss house. This nigga had a barber come to the house. I know. Boss had a barber come to his house. I was about right here. I wasn't too scruffy. The barber hooked Boss up and shit. I'm like, shit, the barber's here. I might as well get fresh too. We finna pop out. I got next. My nigga, what we doing? He said $100. I said, yeah, you know what? I don't look that bad. $100 for, and this is back when they was still, I paid my barber now $40 now. This one, it was a dub. It was a dub for me to get my cut. Nigga, 100. You already here at Boss House. Like, nigga. Shout out Victor. Shout out Vic. But yeah, I didn't look that bad. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, boss, this guy right here had a rough motherfucking day. Long day at work. He stopped to get a burrito and said, you know what, let me grab a couple Modelo's, just go to the crib and chill. And then this happened. Let's take a look.
The liquor store to get some Modelos because I just got out from work. But I'm an idiot. I left my window open. And when I opened the door, I noticed that someone took a bite on my burrito. I really hate Bakersfield. Look, they took a big bite on my burrito. I came to the liquor store to get some Modelos because I just got out.
They was hungry as a motherfucker.
Why they just didn't take the whole shit?
Take the whole burrito, man.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But in the comments, do y'all cut that little piece of burrito off and eat the rest, or do you just gotta throw the whole burrito away?
I was thinking the exact thing. Right where the foil opened that, I'm cutting that motherfucker right there. Wow. Y'all think the rest of these motherfuckers, you ain't fuck that. I'm cutting that motherfucker right where the motherfucker opened that at the back. Wow, bitch. I'm eating that motherfucker.
That was some petty ass shit right there. Just took a bite out of this nigga slipping. Yeah, I'm gonna teach a motherfucker about leaving a window
right
open.
where it's still rolled up. Yeah.
Teach a nigga a lesson right now. Teach a nigga a lesson real quick.
Wow, I'm gonna cut that motherfucker right there.
That's some petty ass shit. That's some petty ass shit. Oh my God.
I wish the fuck.
Fuck it. While we here, let's do it. Let's play the petty game. You're mad at your girl or you're mad at your guy. In the comments, what's something petty you could do? You don't want to cuss him out. You don't want to fight. You don't argue. You just want to do something to let a motherfucker know. Just, you know what I'm saying? You just want to get on there. Because that's fucked up. Just bite a motherfucker burrito and leave it. What's some other petty ass shit you could do to just ruin a motherfucker day? Take all the charger backs to the chargers in the house.
When she cooks dinner for you, just take your plate and throw it in the trash.
Here, babe. That motherfucker, bloop.
Here you go.
Not hungry.
Not hungry.
Not hungry.
Damn.
Beanie Man said he gonna use a lighter to burn that side and eat it. Camille Gatsby says hide the remotes. I hate when that little Amazon remote, when this little one right here, when this motherfucker go missing, can't nobody leave the house until we find that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? QView says hide the shoes.
Hide the shoes.
Women got a lot of shoes though. Hiding shoes would be hard for women because women got a lot of shoes.
Oh, I know what petty as a motherfucker my baby mama did. This is the pettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. This bitch got mad one day and then went in the room, got all my drawers, and cut a hole right in the ass. Every pair of my drawers.
That's some fucked up shit. Lauren Brown says hide the PlayStation controller. That's fucked up too for some. Because the PlayStation controller is the TV remote for some niggas. That motherfucker control the whole shit too. You was assed out though, boss. Literally. You was assed out. At least my nigga had his beer. I thought they was gonna take one beer. They motherfuckers took a bite out of nigga burrito. Let me see what else we got. All right, boss, we've been somewhere and seen this happen before. A long time ago, me, you, I think Cody Blue. Shout out Cody. We was at TGI Fridays.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
No, you said we was at TGI
Oh, yeah, we were at TGI Fridays. And this little table of baddies came in. They sat down and shit. Me and Cody talking and shit. He was like, yeah. I've been all in her inbox. So we looking like little bad bitches over here. We doing our shit. We ain't even tripping though. We acknowledge them. The bitches tried to get up and run out on their bill. Somehow, some way they get caught. The same thing just happened to these ladies' boss. They ran out on a bill but left their car keys on the table. Let's take a look.
Look. They gonna say they went to the bathroom. Y'all went to the bathroom? Hold up. Now to go sit it. Y'all ready to pay these bills?
Get him, shorty. Shot town. Shot town. Shot town. Get him, shorty. Shot town. Yeah, y'all shouldn't have walked out. Pay your bill.
Yeah, y'all left them keys.
Y'all shouldn't have walked out.
The world's dumbest criminals.
Y'all making us look bad.
Yeah, dummies.
Is the niggas doing too much though?
Whole ass niggas. That's some whole nigga shit. Y'all making us look bad. No, the fuck you ain't.
Right, I'm paying my bill.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's on you. You're not making us look bad, bitch. There's no us in this.
Yeah.
I mean, you niggas is like little bitches. You recording the shit, though. Like grown-ass men. You grown-ass niggas sitting there. Ha, 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 ha.
And we
Bitch
laughed.
ass nigga don't get no pussy.
We laughed when them bitches got caught, but we laughed because we thought these were some badass bitches with their shit together. But we didn't film. We didn't say nothing out loud. We just said, God damn.
You know what I said? No, we did say something. You know what I said? Y'all need some money.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. I didn't offer him shit.
Yeah. I did, because I knew he was.
You offered to help their asses out.
Hey, y'all need a few dollars? I don't know what the fuck happened. Y'all need a few dollars?
Them bitches got caught.
Like, that's some clown
These
shit.
bitches
Niggas be. Now I understand why women be thinking niggas is straight bitches and clowns. Because niggas do clown shit like this.
Yeah, they did the most.
And then we fall victim. We are part of the bullshit. No, bitch, I'm not part of that. Don't put me in that shit. I don't do that type of shit. I hate video cameras, period, anyway.
Yeah, I'd be mad at the motherfuckers going live around me. Yeah. Shout out Miss Story. Story always. She be coming this way, I be coming this way. I'm trying to hide.
It'd be crazy.
You know all right, y'all, let's play another game. We always lose this one, me and Boss. Laugh, you're going to hell. I feel bad because Maisha Bell's in the house. Shout out Maisha Bell. She's our regular evangelist, a lady of the cloth. I feel bad, but we doing it any goddamn ways. We doing it. The Lord knows my heart. Laugh.
Wait.
Stop laughing first.
I already know which one you said. You already know which. So let me get my laugh out.
Let me get my laugh out.
Let me get my laugh out now.
We can't see y'all at home, but we don't know if y'all laugh. Laugh, you going to hell.
In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classic. What's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classic. What's up, G-Way? In the cut.
I couldn't even play the laugh because bless her little heart.
Oh my fucking God.
Bless her little heart.
She could not play with my kids. That little motherfucker get mad and bite one of my kids and fucking
Oh my God.
You went over Keisha's house, huh? You done took my motherfucking baby over to Keisha's house, didn't you? That
Little Sharky.
baby daughter teeth on my fucking baby arm.
Little Sharky done bit my baby. Bless little Sharky, honey.
You done took my baby over to Keisha's baby house. Keisha's baby over there to bit my daughter.
Dancing her ass off. Oh my God. No gummy bears for her.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No gummy bears for her.
That's hilarious.
Mm.
Uh-oh, get ready. It's coming.
Cuba with 20 stars. Fuck it, let's keep it on the kids. Me and Boss both have hair. We know that when the hair journey begins, this shit be short. And you gotta have a motherfucker with grip. Anybody who know about good braiders, they be like, she got grip. Keisha got grip. Keisha grip. That's a trait that hair braiders have. Grip. Keisha got grip. This bitch right here got the most phenomenal grip I have ever seen. If y'all laugh, y'all going to hell.
Uma negra de pele negra, de alma negra, postura negra. Tocas negras, são mais as negras. Se não é negra, não fala das negras. Se é uma negra de pele negra, de alma negra, postura negra. Tocas negras, são mais as negras. Se não é negra, não fala das negras. Unhas compridas, tocas de seda. Piercing no umbigo, cartas na mesa. Aqui só contamos com som.
Whoever braided her shit is wrong. Whoever braided her shit is raw. I see it, boss. I see it. That's what we get for laughing at them motherfuckers dancing. We laughing at them little motherfuckers dancing. And now we gotta do some dancing of our own. Q-Ball with 1,000-star donation. You know what I mean? 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 So let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Donations, Rooter Nation. We appreciate the love. Cue ball through the door with a G ball. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel me? You feel me? All right, since we on here, we on Teeth, we on here. There's a new wave, a new craze out there, boss. You kind of got a little beard growing in. Is you fucking with it?
What the fuck is that?
The wave beard is now going viral. Niggas have taken it to another level, a whole new flex. The wave beard. You know what I'm saying?
Wave your ass on out of here.
Just a beard wasn't enough. These niggas look like pugs. These niggas look like they just cut the turtleneck off the turtleneck, threw the sweater away, and just kept the turtleneck around their necks. Kimberly Williams says the coochie beard. These niggas will not stop.
Not the coochie beard. That's gonna crazy.
Damn, alerts going on. Go off 10. Go off 10 alerts. Go off 10 alerts. All right, what else we got? What else we got? All right. Free the boosters. Miss all the boosters, you know what I'm saying? The streets been dry, the boosters been missing, they all in jail, you know what I'm saying? However, we've heard of shoplifting. This is coplifting. Let's take a look.
Woman, that woman was wearing a uniform, a police uniform. Yes, The woman was an officer. She pulled up in her patrol car to do some shoplifting. That's 33-year-old Robin Connor. And not only was Robin an officer wearing her police uniform while stealing shoes in the store, Officer Connor was also on duty. Yeah, a police officer on duty walking around the store stealing. It was an employee at the store who caught Officer Connor and somehow detained the on-duty officer while they called 911. I want to hear that call, by the way. So the employee's like, hey, 911, we got one of your officers down here stealing shoes out the store. The dispatch contacted the managers right away. Because of the incident, all 5 of them voted to fire her immediately. So now not only is she in trouble with the law, Robin, she's been fired from her job. A police officer has been arrested accused of stealing a pair of shoes while on duty. Robin Connor was arrested after officers were called to Dick's Sporting Goods about 12:30 this afternoon. She's charged with misdemeanor shoplifting. Police Chief Joseph Daughtry says Connor was wearing her uniform and was on duty when she was taken into custody. Connor was on her second stint with the department. She returned about 2 years ago. Now she's on administrative leave, and this investigation is continuing.
We have a job to do. We're held to a higher standard.
Just any woman. That
Camille said from Dick's though. Dick's be having some shit. At least Dick's. Pause. Dick's be having some shit. At least out here, and the fact Dick's out here be having some shit. I never fucked with Dick's. Pause. Either until I moved to Vegas. So when you pull into the mall in Vegas, the parking lot is crazy. But I learned that if you park by Dick's, if you park on that side by Dick's, you can cut through Dick's into the mall. Dick's be having some shit. This is crazy, Dick's. Oh my God. Dick's be having some shit.
This is what I'm gonna say. Seriously. Something was wrong with that girl.
The police bitch?
Yeah, something was wrong with her. Look at that picture that they took of her.
Police Chief Joseph Daughtry says Connor was wearing her uniform.
She is going to jail.
She was taken into custody. Connor was on her second stint with the department.
There's a chemical imbalance somewhere with her. So why do they hire these motherfuckers, man?
I don't know. This bitch came in her uniform and was stealing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What state was this in? Because I might need to go get a job over here.
We could run the city.
We could run the city. Because she had to have a mental health issue. Because look at her. And then you're in your police uniform. But this is what they said. Listen, this is her second stint. So that means she took a break before.
Get 5 or something else.
Came back. And now this one. Something was mentally wrong with this one.
They'll never suspect me, bitch. We watching you too. I'm watching you to see if you watching my friend who in here stealing. That's what it was. They had their friend in here stealing. I'm trying to watch this bitch. Okay, she's on 6. She's on 6. Go ahead. Her friend on 9 stealing. This bitch stealing. Hold on, this bitch stealing. She playing lookout for her friend that's stealing and catches this bitch stealing. Crazy. This bitch told on the police. Somebody called and told on the police. I know they couldn't
You
wait.
went in there, though, in your uniform, though, to steal.
In the patrol car. You put the stolen merchandise in the
This is hilarious.
Have you no shame? All right, boss, on a serious note, they say there's some new shit going around, and I kind of sort of believe it. Let's take a look.
There's a pretty bad virus going around in the United States. It's kind of disguised as COVID, but you're going to test negative for COVID and the flu, and nobody knows what it is. I've been out for 3 weeks, and I still have some of the symptoms. Like, I'm still recovering. Meaning I cannot go back to work unless I'm fully recovered, because what's going to happen is, like I tried to go to work on Sunday, exhausted, first of all, and I can't stand for a long time. My back is hurting me because I can barely support my own body weight. I'm like, can't breathe. My chest is heavy, but I also feel like I have to vomit. I literally went through all the stages of like COVID, but it expanded into a 3-week timeline to the fact that I had to miss work for 3 weeks. And I worked 2 jobs. I didn't get a single check for 3 weeks. I've been to the doctor's office like 3 or 4 times, and I've saw 3 different doctors who were trying to figure out what was wrong with me and just giving me medicine and hoping that it helps. Like, nobody knows what it is. Nobody truly knows how to treat it. You just have to write it out. Why is the news not talking about this? Why is nobody talking about this virus that's going around the U.S.?
A bunch of motherfuckers in my office, my nigga, have been sneezing and coughing and shit for 2 months. The motherfucker who sat right behind me, I'm like, why don't they send this bitch home? She finally says, I gotta go to the doctor. She never came back. But that shit was tweaking me out. I'm like, what the fuck is up, bro? Like, and a bunch of people are saying that they've had this cough, cold, COVID symptom-ish type shit for like 2 months now. But it's not popping up as COVID. Do you think it's some new shit? Because remember, before we knew what COVID was, motherfuckers was going through some shit. Because when COVID came, niggas was like, I had that shit 3 months ago. Do you think it's some new shit out here right now?
I believe it's something.
Or are we paranoid?
We're a little paranoid too, but it's a virus that, because I just got over something, bro. Like I said, I was down. I didn't go to the gym last week at one time, Monday. And I knew it was bad because I went to the gym and I did not take my gloves. I don't never go in that motherfucking gym without my gloves. Never. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'll go back home and go get my gloves. But I was already there. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go in, knock this shit out real fast. Bro, I went in the gym, knocked my Monday workout out. Went in the steam room. Went in the sauna, because I've never been in the sauna. Went in the sauna. When I came out that sauna, I just knew something wasn't right. Knew it. Came home Tuesday, woke up. You know how you get that film shit in your mouth? I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, now my nose is running and shit. I'm like, the fuck? I knew I didn't fucking something in this fucking gym and got me. And bro, Tuesday, Wednesday got bad. Thursday, and then Friday I was coming down. Y'all may not know I was still a little under the weather, but I was getting drunk. I didn't give a fuck.
Friday night is the sneaky link.
Saturday, kind of smoothing out. Sunday, no symptoms, no nothing, no felt like great. Monday come back around. Nothing. Yesterday, I'm like, in my throat, like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I took my tea like I normally do my rituals. I'm feeling better, but you can kind of hear it in when I speak it. Like, what's clogged up? I don't know, bro. So it could be something. I don't know.
Y'all be safe around that motherfucker. Hand sanitizer, wash your hands a few times a day. You know what I'm saying? Because COVID made me realize how many times a day I didn't wash my hands, because I washed my hands when I go to the bathroom. But you got to think, if you jump out your car, you go to the bank, you touch the door. You come out of the bank, let me run to the mall, you touch the door. Let me run it. You touch a door at all these goddamn different doors that all these people are touching. You got to wash your hands more times a day than normal. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Man says, if you cough and shit at the same time, come see us in the ER. And if your name is Tony, the line is long. I'm charging $100 VIP pass to the front. And that's crazy. He gonna get that Beanie Man gonna get that 100 back out of Tone ass one way or another. Hilarious. Shout out Beanie though. He out here saving lives in the medical field. Salute all our essential workers. Kiana Allen is in the house. You're a little late. Better late than never. You can watch the replay. You feel me? Let me see what else we got on here. You can always watch the replay. Upon the replay. All right, this bitch was an idiot here. Woman loses her $800,000 disability case after photos emerge of her winning a tree throwing competition. Tree throwing competition. Say what? This bitch is nuts, man. All right. She had $800,000 injury lawsuit. Photos emerged of her partaking in a Christmas tree tossing contest. What the fuck? She sued RSA Insurance after a 2017 crash allegedly caused her debilitating neck and back pain. She claims the pain prevented her from holding a job for 5 years, eventually rewarded disability payments, and argued her previous future lost income totaled more than $500,000. However, according to the New York Post, those payments recently came to a halt when she was caught tossing a Christmas tree. If you gonna run the play, you gotta run it all the way. This bitch right here got caught throwing Christmas trees. They in another country though, and I guess it's a tradition. After Christmas, when you take your trees down, they have a tree throwing contest, and this bitch threw some trees. Her neck do look a little fucked up though, in her defense. But bitch, you fucked off the bag. Back to work, you go, and back to work, we go, money balls. Back to work, we go, money balls, because Just Regina just came through with 1,200 stars.
So sit up.
Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Hey. Let's do it. Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Cue ball with another 160 stars. See, that star party jumped off early. I'm glad we got that one out the way because they would have been set that bitch back up. You know what I'm talking about? Cash App at the bottom. YouTube at the bottom. Share button at the bottom. Don't cost a dime to spread the love. Spread the love. Tap in with Money Boss. I seen somebody asking the Let's Do It t-shirts are out now. You feel me? Get your Let's Do It t-shirt. You feel me? Get your Let's Do It shirt. Everybody else who sent in pictures, we got the pictures. I'm going to get your pictures formatted to fit the shit so I can get it on here. I'll be doing posting shit tomorrow too. Promoting the Let's Do It movement, man, because that's what we own over here. That's what we own. All right, boss. A little bit of money talk. We like to do money and finances every now and then. So this fucked me up. If you made $1.5 million a year, that's how much you take home. They take 49.5% of that.
Goddamn right.
$513,000 in federal taxes. What the fuck?
Goddamn right.
State taxes, $184,000. Social Security, so only $9,000 of it is going into my Social Security.
Come on, bro.
Medicare, $33,000. And then what's fucked up is if you got the Medicare and all that shit, go use it. Go use that shit because that shit just be sitting unused. They take all that money and niggas don't even be going to the doctor using that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run to the dentist this year on my shit just because I got it. State disability. What the fuck? Just a fun fact. So a nigga tell you they make $1.5 million a year, they ain't doing too much. They doing a lot, but they ain't doing too much because goddamn.
All they brought home was $758,000. But here's this.
How much of that you think they can get back on their refund though?
I'm glad that you did it.
Do people,
Very
yeah, a nigga like this, and this is because it's tax season, shout out tax season. A nigga like this, getting this kind of money, getting this much shit took out of his shit. What kind of tax return do a motherfucker like this get? Because we tweaked when the bitch got 13,000 back. What do a nigga like this get back? He get around 13,000?
Nothing because they owe it.
God,
they're trying to zero out get back. Feel me? But here's the thing. Here's the move. Here's the moves with this, right? The moves with this is if you make $1.5 million, your goal is to show you don't make no money. That's your goal. If you're making that kind of money, your goal is to say, I don't make no money.
Yeah, but that's for a nigga who's self-employed making that. If I work at Kaiser,
you're not making $1.5 million.
I'm just saying, anybody with there are people making 1.5 million. There's somebody there making that.
Most of the people that's making that kind of money are the owners of the business. So you don't make no money.
So you have to find a way to show that. Okay.
Yeah, that I didn't make shit. So everything I do, I wrote it off. This was the write-off. That was the write-off. That was the write-off. That was for the business. That was for the business. This was for the business. That car was for the business. That all that shit, you write that shit completely off. So when you file tax, that shit says, I didn't net anything. I didn't net a fucking dollar. You know what I mean? And you can get away with it.
I mean, if it's your business, but if it's not your business and you're working for, like my company, we went and looked through the motherfuckers at the company I work for, and there's a motherfucker who makes $2 million. They can't hide it. They work for this fucking big ass company. They're the president of it. They don't own it.
Right.
They're the something of operations. So how do a nigga like that hide his money? He opens another business?
Yeah. Come on, bro. Hell yeah. I'm not the owner operator of this business. I got this over here and I got this over here. I didn't bring home that. I didn't bring home a third of that. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit works. You bury that shit other places.
I just gotta get to where they can take half of that. Cool, come get it. That's crazy though. You looking at your shit like,
yeah.
Hey, 1.5, all I got is half of that. This is crazy. This country's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This country's crazy. And what's crazier than the country is the people in it. Imagine you just want to take a shit. And then this happens. Can't even shit. Ladies, you can't even shit in peace no more, ladies. She was
clawing her dirty ass on the floor into somebody's stall while they was shitting to claw out. What the fuck?
Her head was inches away from the toilet I'm shitting in. Yeah.
You see why I said if I woke up white, I would kiss my foot.
What the fuck? She was lit.
Yeah, feel me.
She was lit. You know what I'm saying? She was tequila boss lit.
Tequila boss ain't flying on no flow, bro.
Hell no, no matter how drunk you get in.
I don't give a fuck how drunk I'm getting. I ain't on no dirty ass flow. Going under there, trying to find out on that pissy ass flow.
Yeah, that
She
was the
went
one
back
that's
in the
bad
club
for
with that pissy ass flow.
Oh my god.
That's the worst. Window bathroom is the worst.
It is.
That works for me.
It is. Definitely the worst. Let me see. We ain't doing no relationship shit before we get here. We ain't doing no relationship shit. Let me see. We're going to say that for the sneaky link. We're going to say that for the sneaky link. We're going to say that for this. This is the one. This I had for the other day when the system kicked us out because every 3 months we got to renew the Facebook and all this shit. This was the one. This was phenomenal right here. Boss. This young man gets pulled over. He does not have a driver's license. He does not have identification. And he tells the police, I am not driving. I'm traveling. Let's take a look.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
But I'm saying,
You're
so
operating
if
a
that's
motor vehicle. I mean, we can agree on that.
So I'm just saying, if that's a problem, then I would like to speak to a supervisor.
Okay, I understand that. I'll get the supervisor started out here. Okay? You got your license or any sort of identification with you?
No.
You don't have any sort of identification?
No.
Do you have a Maryland driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license because I'm not driving in
I know, I understand that. But you know, you're operating a motor vehicle. You and I can agree on that. You say that you're traveling, I say you're driving. We can agree on the grounds that you're operating a motor vehicle, yes? You're currently in Baltimore County.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
I'm going to get I'm just explaining all of this out to you. I see you got your video started. I want to give you the best explanation that I can, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you and I can meet on the common grounds that you're operating a motor vehicle on Baltimore County roads in the state of Maryland. Yes? We agree on that. You're not driving, you're traveling.
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with
I agree that I'm traveling.
You're traveling on Baltimore County roads in a motor vehicle that you're operating.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
Like I said, I'm going to get one started out here. No big deal. All right? I'm just going to grab your name real quick.
I am me Bay.
What's are you the registered owner?
I am me Bay.
No, I understand that. Is this your vehicle, or did you steal it? You borrow it?
I would like. Can I speak to a supervisor?
Like I said, I'm gonna get one started out here. No big deal. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have insurance for the vehicle?
Can I please speak to a supervisor?
I'm gonna get one started out here. Like I said, no big deal. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You mind if I look over this stuff?
Look over what?
Your paperwork right there. I just want to make sure I don't violate any sort of your code of ethics, all right? You mind if I take it and read it?
Yes, you can read it. I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
But I'm saying.
I am eBay. Supervisor. You see how they tried to trick him now? Well, we both can agree that you're driving on a public road, operating a motor vehicle. No. I do not agree to that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Sharpshooter, though. My first engineer of the podcast and shit when I first went to this system. He tries this shit all the time. It is yet to work. But he's the first nigga that put me on to this.
Don't work. It works, but listen, people. It works, but you have to strategically go through every method for that to work. You just can't say, well, this. You have to relinquish so much shit for that to work.
Mm-hmm.
You're relinquishing any right to the United States corporation.
So you can't call 911.
Can't call 911. Can't go to their hospital. You're relinquishing all of your shit that has anything to do with the United States corporation. Period.
And I only know one motherfucker who did
you
that.
Still gotta and you still gotta go to where you have to go. You gotta go to the Supreme Justice
to file
for them to now not even file, for them to acknowledge it.
That you know what you got going on.
That you know what you know.
And he fucked up because he has the little menu and shit. You got to make me believe that you believe this shit. Because you trying to...
Right.
You keep looking at the paper. Learn the paper, nigga. And sit there with confidence like, no, sir. Like, he wasn't too sure.
And then you got to become a more, when you leave, you have to become a more. You have to be from Morocco, a Moorish person to that nature or something. So many steps again, like because they don't want you to know this because of corporations, and we are people of the corporation that they make money off of.
You think they might bap
We
us?
will not say too much.
They might bap us.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. They might bap us. They be bapping us for shit like this.
Yeah. Let's not even. And that's why I say that, like, because this is dangerous for us. And when you get people to start listening to you, and they're watching, and you see automatically they'll shut us down quick.
They'll bap us quick. You know what I'm saying?
They turn us off when we start talking about shit that a lot of people may not even heard of.
Right.
That turn it off.
So I would
Because
say,
now
nigga, no. If you get into this, then you're gonna have to know this shit. Like the 5%ers
You're gonna
nowadays,
have to.
when you walk up on a 5%, what's today's mathematics? He can tell you. So if you think
Right.
you want to get into this world, you're gonna have to know that shit. And when you put your window down, you have to stand there and say, boom, boom.
And even talking about supreme mathematics, that even comes part of that too.
Right. You got to know
You
your
feel
shit
what I'm
though. You
saying?
can't go read the
It's
manual.
a whole because the manual don't work.
Because once he said, I want to speak to a supervisor, he should have quit talking.
Period. Because I don't gotta say nothing else.
That's it.
I just told you. Because that's what you're supposed to do. And when the supervisor comes out, when he understands who you are, because you're gonna tell him a certain thing, he's gonna understand. If the supervisor knows, if the supervisor don't know, they're gonna have to go to the captain. If the captain don't know, they're gonna have to call the judge. And if the judge doesn't know, which the judge should, they'll go higher to that. And then what all entails is you got to take yourself away from the District of Columbia. You know, Washington, D.C., you got to pull yourself away from it. And that's how it starts.
And he encountered it because he knew how to play. Yeah, he tried to play into saying, well, we can agree that you're operating a motor vehicle on a government road. And he's kind of nodding. You can't bite into none of that. You feel me? None of that. But let's keep it moving before they bap us. All speculation.
This is all speculation.
Before they bap us.
This is all for entertainment purposes only.
Back
this
to
is
the
not anything else.
Back to the nigga shit they let us get away with. This lady's hating on her brother. She says her brother was with a woman, because we ain't did no relationship shit today. Except for Puffy and Meat Mill. But she says her brother was with a woman for 10 years. They break up and then he marries a lady after 7 months. Let's take a look.
Just married a woman he's only known for 7 months. Congratulations to my brother, and I love him, right? But this is the twist. He was with a woman for 10 years. Everything she asked my brothers to do, he is doing for this woman that he has only known for 7 months. Bottom line, bro, I love you if you're watching this, but I had to share it. Stop begging these men to do things you need to be done, because he is not going to change for you. He will never be the man you need him to be, because you are not the woman that he wants to be with. People change for who they want to change for. Stop preaching and start waiting patiently for your husband. My brother just married a woman he's only known for.
She speaking facts? Or is that just her brother's situation?
Run that back. All right,
let me grab it so I can play it from the start.
Of it. Run it back. No.
It's going to start in the middle, so let me run it back. We run it all the way back. We about to go
Run
back.
it back.
Back in the time.
My brother just married a woman he's only known for 7 months. Congratulations to my brother, and I love him, right? But this is the twist. He was with a woman for 10 years. Everything she asked my brothers to do, he is doing for this woman that he has only known for 7 months. Bottom line, bro, I love you if you're watching this, but I had to share it. Stop begging these men to do things you need to be done, because he is not going to change for you. He will never be the man you need him to be, because you are not the woman that he wants to be with. People change for who they want to change for. Stop preaching and start waiting patiently for your husband. My brother just married a woman he's only known for 7 months.
Some good points. Some bullshit.
Well, she seems to me contradictory. She said it. He is never going to change. But then in the same voice say, a man will only change for a person that he wants to change for. But what if he changes for the woman he wants to change for? For me, it's just like this. If you marry somebody, stay with that motherfucker, figure that shit out quickly, because you thought that motherfucker was for you, right? And if you thought you needed more than one motherfucker, find the 3 motherfuckers that you can marry that all feels the same way about you, that you'll feel the same way about them. Or find the 5 motherfuckers. Because we're looking at this situation here. Some people said it's love at first sight. Some people marry somebody a weekend of knowing them and stay married all their life. We don't know she don't know what this man's heart at and what this man is really trying to find and what's going on. She's just speaking out of what she feels, and that's her opinion. What she feels is how shit should go. That's all I'm gonna say. She don't know that. You know what I mean? Right. Regardless of what she may feel like, she don't know how her brother feels inside. She may know what her brother has shown her, but what he feels inside for somebody.
Right, because in 10 years, he never saw what made him want to flip the switch. She's like, well, everything that she wanted him to do, he doing it now for this bitch. Maybe she's doing everything he wanted her to do. He had that in him. She didn't have the shit to unlock what brought that out of him.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm a nigga, I feel like I'm very capable of certain shit. But I'm not giving you that until I see this. And then, okay, I see you moving like this. Let me move like this. But we gonna sit here for 10 years, bitch. If I don't never see it, you cool and I like you. I fuck with you, this pussy fire. But I'm not seeing the shit to make me want to make you my wife. I'm not unlocking this shit. The shit I got for my wife is the shit I got locked in here for my wife. Okay, 10 years, this shit ends. I meet her in 7 months. This bitch is all the shit.
Yeah. Reciprocate what you put out. What you want to receive, you got to put out. You got to reciprocate that and put it out. So you can't expect him to give you everything, and you're not giving him everything. So all the shit you want, give all the shit he wants. That's just how the shit works.
Great question. Camille Gatsby has a great question. Camille Gatsby says, but do you voice it or do you wait for them to figure out? I believe it's a little bit of both. Camille, I'm a firm believer in, I say enough so that a motherfucker know, but at the same time, I don't want you faking. I don't want you faking and then we locked in and now I realize you really don't like cooking every day. I want to see who the fuck you is. Do you like cooking every day? Do you like cleaning? Do you not like going to the club? Because I don't want you to, I want a woman who don't want to go to the club 3 times a week. But I don't want to come in and tell you, hey, I want a woman who don't like going to the club 3 times a week. Because if that's the type of motherfucker you are, that's the type of motherfucker you are. Because now you here and you wishing you could fucking go out and you got an attitude and shit when you don't get to go out or whatever. So I kind of just want to let you move how you move and let's see if it begins to change based on the way I'm moving. Because this is who you are when I get you. I can't be mad. This is how I met you at the goddamn club. But I don't want a girl who go out all the time, but I met you at the club. So let me give it some time and see where this shit going. Do she kind of fall back from that? Like, okay, I got the man I want now. I don't need to do that all the time because I know what that type of shit lead to. I know what that's for some motherfuckers. So let me kind of see. I don't think like I got to voice that. I want a woman that don't go out 3 times a week. I think I'm going to show you that I want a woman that don't want to go out 3 times a week because 3 times out of the week, I'm trying to do some shit for us. But if that's what you're trying to do, then that's what you're trying to do. And I really don't want to impose on that because I believe that means you're not the motherfucker. I want the motherfucker for me. I want the motherfucker that's naturally fitting to what I want. So yeah, sometimes you tell them, sometimes you don't, Camille. For me, maybe some people just voice, look, I want a woman to do this, woman to do this, woman to do this. And when that happens, a lot of the time you get motherfuckers who fake, and they fake for so long, and then it's too late. Because now you stuck with a motherfucker and then it's thrown in your face like, I did this for you, I gave up this for you. I don't want you to have to give up shit for me. I want you to be who you are, I want to be who I am, and I want that shit to work. How you feel about expressing yourself as far as what you want and don't want, though, boss?
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you're trying to get to. Tell me what, because if I don't know, I'm not a fucking magician. I'm not fucking fit to make this magic trick appear because you think I know that this is some shit you're trying to do. I want to know. And if you fake it and I find that this is what it is, and so be it. But I want to know. So for me, tell me what it is that you want. Tell me what it is you're trying to get to. Tell me what it is where you want to go in this situation. Period. What you want out of a man, what you feel like you need out of a man. Tell me that. Because I'm going to tell you what the fuck I want out of a woman, what I feel like I need out of a woman. Now, if you can't handle them situations, or I can't handle them situations, so be it. Let's go our separate ways. And if you fake it, how long can you fake it? Can you fake it forever? Can you fake it for some time? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But for me, let me know. Because you may say something out of your mouth right then and there that's going to tell me, bitch, it ain't you.
It ain't you.
This ain't gonna work.
Because even with the fake shit, like I get on that shit fast, though. I be like, hey, if you don't get up and do your hair every day, makeup and shit every day, don't do that for me in the first
don't come over here
2 months.
Every time. Like,
right. You know what I'm saying? If you like to wear sweats and shit, do that. Because if you give me 3 months of this shit, this is what I'm accustomed to. This is what I think I'm getting. If you don't like to cook dinner every single motherfucking day, don't do that every day. You feel me? Because I'm thinking this, because I feel like you cheating me. You're luring me into some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? You coming? Boom. You made dinner, the music, the wine. Boom, your bath towels is out. You know what I'm saying? You do all this shit, and then 6 months from now, when we locked in,
you're not doing none of it.
You don't. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you cooking?
That's why I say reciprocate.
Find something.
You gotta reciprocate what you're giving out.
Right.
If I can't get what I'm giving to you, and you can't give it back to me, I don't even want that shit.
For sure.
I don't even want it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like if I say, come on, we going to do this, and we go do it. And then we chilling, and I do this, and we chilling, and I do that. We chilling, and you ain't picked up on none of that shit to be like, okay, nigga did this, nigga did that, nigga. We're not keeping score. We just saying, this is what he does, this is what he's done. Let me show him this is what I do on my, you know what I mean?
Right.
If I can't reciprocate what's being thrown around, bitch, get the fuck, do it, move.
Right. Because I'm coming in showing a motherfucker how I move. I might be out late some nights. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be Mr. Home early and shit. For 3 months. And then when we locked in, like, damn, nigga, you out a lot at night. And no, I'm going to show you how I move from the gate. So that Camille said nobody can play fake for more than 90 days. For sure. But I'm going to try to nip it in the bud immediately. Like, hey, do you wear makeup every day for real? Because if you don't do that. Because now that's the standard. Because now every time I take you around, you look a certain way. Every time I come home, you look a certain way. And then we lock in, and now you only do this shit when you're going out. Now I'm looking at bonnet ugly you. And you got me. Aha, got you, nigga. Dinner 4 days out of a 7-day week. And now it's once every 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Like you're DoorDash and all the other stuff.
I
fuck all that fake shit.
Camille, I am a table shaker. I am. I ain't gonna even front. Like I shake the table for real. Like I'm gonna shake the table, the bird's nest, the motherfucking house. I'm shaking everything. Cause you don't know. That's who I am.
Right.
I don't wanna act off the whip. I'm gonna give you like, damn, this nigga, this who, cause this is how I feel. If I come in half-assing, then you gonna You're gonna think I'm a half-ass nigga. And then when I give you some shit that you're not ready for, then you're gonna say, this is a crazy motherfucker. This nigga out there. No, I'm gonna give you that shit right off the rip. If you do something that I feel like, okay, hold on, man. Hey, check this out. And we ain't on that type of time like this. I ain't on that. I ain't doing that. I don't want you to do that. I don't think that's something we should be. I'm gonna let that shit be known. That's just who I am. I can't sit up and play like, no, I can't, man. Period. If I do something, I'm doing it because I want to do it. I don't expect you to do something that I'm doing because that ain't something you do. But if I'm doing something and you ain't showing me that you do nothing, like, damn, bitch, you don't do nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Like, they're trying to take you on a trip. They're trying to do this. Bitch, we didn't do that. We don't want to do this. But you don't even cook. You ain't did nothing.
Right.
Oh, yeah, bitch, you ain't
And
about to
it's
do
a
nothing.
nigga for that.
Yeah.
It's just not me.
Not me. Fact.
Because I'm telling you, I had a cold, you feel me? Shout out to her, cold. But I'm like, hey, why don't you wanna, you do it, bitch, do hair great. I'm like, why the fuck is you working here? You should just do hair. You start your hair shit. I promote it one time. It's gonna jug. My pages are gold mine. Oh, fuck these bitches. I don't want to be around these bitches all day talking about their problems. Bitch, you doing hair. Get them out of there. Put a sign on the wall that says no gossiping. Bitch, we could bank we could bank the fuck up if you just focus on this. 2 years, we'll have a shop. You can sit back and just manage them up. She didn't want to do shit. She knew I'm a bad bitch. I'm waiting on a nigga to come and just let me be housewife, take care of me, and you might get that, isn't it? Because I'm looking at you. It's a nigga who gonna do that. It's just not me. You feel me? We had a caller call back. Boss was making this point. I didn't want to interrupt it while he was making this point, though. You feel me?
I told a young lady this not too long ago. Like, you know, she's doing her thing.
Hold on, let me bring the caller on, and then we'll.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Okay, caller, hold on. Boss, go ahead. You told her what?
We was talking, and she works for somebody, but she does what she does. She works for somebody. And I'm telling her, like, you know what? You're not gonna get over the hump. And what I'm telling her is, you deal with niggas that don't push you enough to get you over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you can get over the hump. You can be magical if you wanted to. She's like, well, I used to do this. I used to do this to have my own this, that. I'm like, listen, if you come from work and take a few extra clients outside of work, just maybe 3 times out of the week, that's extra money you put away. You don't even touch. You don't even get fucked
right
because you still get the check. You still getting the check. That's extra money you get to put. But I ain't never heard of no extra money. That's just some more money now added to your pot, right? And if you did that for 6 months, that will cover a lot of shit for you, or add to your pot and make it a lot bigger. But you don't get it because you don't got the right motherfucker. Yeah, you don't got the right motherfucker pushing you. They didn't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be so comfortable. And I think that's the problem with a lot of women, be comfortable waiting for a motherfucker to come save them and keep them in a comfort zone. Instead of saying, fuck that, I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm going to bust a move and do something.
Definitely was my situation. I had to cut ties with a cold motherfucker because she ain't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Caller, you're on a line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
Q-Ball.
What it do, fool? Q-Ball 601.
What up, boss?
You had a point you wanted to make?
Yeah, I like what you said when you said first time that you meet a person, like you don't sugarcoat shit. You tell them exactly how you is, and you do the same stuff if you wasn't with them. Like, but they can't once you still show them that same point, like they don't understand that. Like you still do the same thing. She'd be like, oh, well, why you didn't do that at first? Yes, I did. Like you didn't see it. So what's the point now that you get mad because they try to put you in a situation where like they trying to control you off top.
That's why you gotta move like that. If you a nigga who be out late at night and shit, you gotta kind of let a motherfucker see like, hey, what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is how I move. I ain't changed. Because if you fake it from the gate, then that's the expectations. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, hey, if you don't get dressed every day, don't do that every day for me. Because I'm going to say, this is what the fuck I signed up for, not this. So it's the same with me. I can't fake and pretend for 2 months that I'm just this nigga that just wants to fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna backfire on me when I don't want to be that no more.
They gonna put on the front, but when you meet them, they gonna put on the front for at least about 20 days. They gonna put on the front to act like, okay, it's not a problem. But the minute you take that damn Magnum off and you going in them raw, they gonna feel some type of way. Plain and simple, they be like, oh no. Plain and simple.
You know why?
Some type of way. Why?
Because that's meat to meat, niggas. You ever rub meat on meat, nigga? You ever rub meat on meat, nigga? Take your arm and y'all the arm and rub them motherfuckers together like that. And see the fire and friction you get out of that, nigga.
Meat to meat.
Somebody on fire, nigga. Meat to meat. That's why.
Hey, you may get a good hot meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner where you at. I'm at your house. I cook you whatever you want.
But for how long?
They gonna do
meat
that.
Meat ain't gonna get you that forever. At some point, even going meat to meat, bitch, a change on your meat to meat.
No. 20 days. But after you do that meat to meat for 20 days, and then you want to switch up, like, nah, baby, she was like, why? So, I mean, and it's almost about time for you to monkey start making wine.
Making wine.
What that mean? Like, they ain't gonna realize. They gonna think you out there running the boat.
Some country backwoods shit for real.
that nigga saying about time for your monkey to start making wine.
Right here.
I can't wait to tell you this story.
But it's the truth though, like, but they can't realize it, boss. They can't realize it. I've been drinking.
What you been on? What you drinking over there?
Shit, Don Julio.
Don.
Hey,
the boss got everybody tequila boss to turn motherfuckers out. He done turned motherfuckers out. When nobody drinking Don till the boss came, and he done turned everybody out.
Here it is, man. The faking comes with the person, right? That person is always fake, period. I don't give a fuck if she ever been real in her life. She's been fake somewhere in her life because she knows how to fake something anyway. Because we all got something in us that we didn't bullshitted or something or call it fake, right? So this is what I'm saying. So when you find out that she's faking it, right? Or she faked it after so long, are you now required to deal with that shit and be like, nah, I don't want to deal with it because you faked it this long, and evaluate who she is now after she come out to faking it and see, is this shit something I can deal with now? Because I know she faked it here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And what it is sometimes, boss, right? A motherfucker like you that much. So it ain't necessarily a bad thing. They like you so much they're trying their best to go out their way, outside of their normal shit to impress you.
Right.
But it get exhausting. You were saying what you normally like doing, they're saying what you, so it get exhausting. So I kind of look at it like, bitch, you fake, you tricked me into believing that you cook 5 times a week and you look like this every day and you, whatever the fuck. Because it's further extremes that motherfuckers will go to trying to prove they want you, right? And then you got me, you feel like, okay, bitch, I got him. Like, you can fall back on it now. So I kind of give you credit for liking me so much that you went out your way, but I still look at it like you was faking, bitch, because that ain't really you. But I give you credit for liking me so much that you played. But I do feel cheated for sure.
Cause they do it to where like they do the same shit as we do. Like, we will be like, okay, let me see, I'm gonna take her out to the finest restaurant, see if I can wine her down her. Maybe she'll come back to my spot and I can hit. They be on the same shit to where, like, let me see, if this nigga take me good or treat me good, then I'm gonna cook him some breakfast. The way I'm gonna see if I can hit, and then he'll see me more because I know this nigga got some more paper under him. I can get all that. I can get my nails done, my toes done. All I gotta do is cook for him and be right there. Yes, daddy, this and that. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Camille Gatsby
That's
says,
a bunch of bullshit.
people change every day. Do you love them while they grow or not? They do. But the thing is, I want to love who the fuck you really is. Like, who you really want to... Because women say that, give me the option. If this is what you want to do, give me the option. Well, I'm one of them niggas. Give me the option to say, you know what, this is the motherfucker I really like. You know what I'm saying? She don't clean this motherfucker every day, but she works 12 hours.
Right.
I gotta understand that. I gotta understand that I might gotta come in here and throw some shit in the motherfucking hamper because she's busting her motherfucking ass. But don't fake for 2 or 3 months like, King, don't you touch a towel, King.
Right.
Don't
and
you
then
touch a
don't
glass.
come to this motherfucker. Don't
feel
come to
me?
this motherfucker talking about I'll cook you something when all the
Nigga.
time you've been microwave everything.
Nigga, I've had a lady tell me men do not enter my kitchen. Sit down. What? Shit, bitch, I cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just finna pour a glass of juice. A man does not touch my kitchen. Sit you down and she... But I'm like, hey, if this what the fuck you doing, I'm gonna be in this motherfucker with my feet up, waiting on my feet rub, and my wine to come out, and my dinner every day. So don't do this shit to get me for 2 months, and this ain't really what you want to do on a regular. You just trying to get me.
20 days.
You know the other motherfucker looking at me. You trying to get me. You didn't get me, and then you cut me off. I'm gonna be pissed.
Do we? But do we? This is what I'm hearing all that. Do we? Is it? Do we accept that because we like you enough, and me liking you enough? How much time does that give you for me to say, I like you enough, but this ain't it? Even though I like you, like this didn't even this don't even cut to half of who I am and what I really see myself dealing with or deserve. But I
2 days,
like
boss.
you. Damn.
2 days.
2 days?
What are you saying?
2 days.
After
2
they
days.
stop that, after they stop the fake shit.
Yeah.
After they stop the fake shit, then you got to look at everything else. Like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. After you get to,
We got common interests, goals. She's a sweet person.
that,
She's a good mother. Now you got to look at all this other shit. Okay, she's teachable. You know what I'm saying? She listens. We fuck around, and she consults me when I'm about to lose it. When I'm on a, you know what I'm saying? She supports my. Then I got to look at all the other shit aside of the bitch, you was faking and keep me away from the other bitches.
Red, they have a limit too on getting to know you and trying to control you and making you how you think you are, and making you how they want you to be. Like if they can't control you to a certain extent, you ain't shit. They're gonna let your ass go and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna see you today. I'll see you probably tomorrow. I gotta see you do my family. Okay, bet. Feel me? Hit that button again. You have to know exactly what you're dealing with before you can actually say, okay, I'm gonna fuck with you. Because they're on the same shit as you on, but in a different fashion. They're gonna do whatever they gotta do. Cook for you morning and night. What you like for breakfast? What you like for dinner? You want me to cook this? I don't know how to cook it, but I'll get on Google and read the goddamn directions.
Boy, you don't be playing about your meals, though. All right, Cuba, we got to roll. We appreciate you tapping in, though.
I bet, for sure. All right, boss, I see you, brother.
Cuba, right, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you tapping in. We got to get ready to roll out of here. It's the Secret Menu Podcast, Wednesday, Hump Day, Money Boss.
Okay.
Give us a few words to get us over the hump. We'll be back tomorrow, though. But give us a few words to get us over the hump for Thursday and Friday.
Ambition. Find out what your ambitions are. Find out what it is that you are driving yourself forward, and what are you driving yourself everybody don't have ambition enough to be driven to get them to where they're trying to get to. So if you have it, keep pushing yourself. Keep dedicating yourself to it and stay on course to get over that one part of that one place you get to and you just don't quite get over. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be that one little spot. So when you come to that spot and you slid down that spot before and you get back to that spot, don't be confused of trying to do that same thing. Step back, look at it, and try another direction. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody don't have that understanding. But if you do, try to use that for yourself. You know what I mean? Step back when you get to that spot and say to yourself, I went up this way last time and I kind of slid down. Let me try this way. And that might be the steps that you might need to take to get over that little one thing that you don't never get over when you always come to it. So, you know what I mean? You guys find out what you want to do with yourself, because there's something out there that you're missing and you're looking right past it. So keep driving yourself to get to where you're trying to go to, man. I wish y'all the best of luck. Wish everybody blessings. Sleep well. Dream about everything that you want. Dream about everything that you want to have. Dream about everybody that you want in your life, and make them dreams reality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Secret Menu Podcast is Wednesday, Hump Day. We will be back tomorrow because we missed Monday and Tuesday. Friday night is the motherfucking Sneaky Link. If you have not been to the Sneaky Link yet, pull up to the Sneaky Link. It's Friday nights only, YouTube only. It go crazy. We got a special guest. Tequila Boss will be there. He pops up on Friday nights. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's what it do. We'll be back tomorrow. Secret Menu Podcast. Stay away from Puffy House. You know what I'm saying? Diego Red saying peace.
Willie Boss saying peace.
And we out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.